introductions. We've had all the pomp and circumstance. We've had all the fuss and feathers. But it's time. It's time for Dodger baseball.
What's up, Dodgers Berzerkers? It's Friday night. Dodgers v. Giants for the National League West lead this weekend. A 3-game series. Three-game series, all from our Oracle Park in San Francisco, California, ladies and gentlemen. And Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air. Dodgers v. Giants. Valhalla Sports Talk is here for all the action. What's up, Dodgers Berzerkers? Welcome to the show. First stream in a day. We took yesterday off, but now we've got 3 in a row here. Dodgers Giants today, Dodgers Giants tomorrow, and Sunday will be Lakers on the channel. But shout out to the folks in the chat already here. Mr. Boatman up in here. Brandon 49er Faithful. Let's go Giants. Gaming with Eli in the house. Roland Olivio up in here. Trees Go Boom in the house. SD Gaming is up in here. King Yellowman, the world famous moderator for Valhalla Sports Talk. King Yellowman up in here. Dharma Bird up in here says it's time for Dodger baseball. Yes, it is. Or it almost is. Game time in this game is supposed to be 6:45 my time. It's currently 6:17. Yellowman says we're going to smash these Giants. Brandon says it's going to be a good series. And Martin Velasquez is up in here. What's up, Martin? What is up, my man? 16 Berzerkers in the house. Cowbells on fleek. But what do you guys think here? LA Dodgers 26-18, third in the National League West against these Giants. Who are 28-16, first in the National League West. But will they be there at the end of these 3 games? That, ladies and gentlemen, is the question. That is the question. Dharma says, I'll be back. All right, cool. Madison busy. She said she'll be back. Right on. 15 Berzerkers up in here. Let's do this. I'm going to really quickly, because I was just on another channel. Y'all. And I ran into a young fellow that we banned last year when I had about, I don't know, maybe 500 subscribers total. And I ran into him on another channel, and guess what? He's still a little trolly douchebag. So I mod on the other channel that I was in, so I got to ban him from his second channel. So shout out to him. He who may not be named. Who else we got here? Dan Sternlight checks in, says, let's go Dodgers. Only problem is injuries, but the pitching should prevail. We got this injury thing licked. It's over. We got this injury thing licked. We're going to start hitting. We're going to start winning ball games. That's what's going down. What's up? It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. What's up, man? All right, let's get into the pregame festivities right after we do the rules to the channel. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk. Due to copyright restrictions, the game cannot and will not be shown here on the channel. Want your messages stand out from the crowd? Super Chat and Super Stickers are available. There are also channel memberships available. No trolls, no racism, no hate speech, no politics. Respect my moderators at all times. Have fun or hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back. No more, no more, no more, no more. Thank you to the moderators, Mod Squad, for all that they do here on the channel. So, as I mentioned, let's get into the particulars, the numbers, all that good stuff. Jennifer Addison in the house. Welcome. All right, numbers. Number 27 in blue, Dodger blue, Trevor Bauer on the mound. He's 4-2 on the season with a 2.20 earned run average. He's going against a guy we remember here in Dodgerland, Mr. Wood. Wood is 5-0 on the season with a 1.75 ERA. That's your pitching matchup. The leaders, let's go over to this other screen so you guys can see what I'm looking at. The leaders for these teams, RBI leaders. RBI leaders for the Dodgers. Justin Turner leads the Dodgers with 23 RBIs. Crawford has 29 for the Giants. They just finished a series where they absolutely beat up on the Cincinnati Reds. Home run leader, Max Muncy for the Dodgers with 8. Crawford with 11 for the Giants. Batting average leader, Chris Taylor leads the Dodgers now with a 289 average. 248 is the batting average leader for Longoria of the Giants. Wins, pitching wins, Julio Urias. Siete Teaya leads the Dodgers with 6 wins, and Wood leads these Giants with 5. Strikeouts, 77 for Trevor Bauer, 67 for Gausman. Saves, Kenley Jansen has 10 for the Dodgers, 11 for McGee of the Giants. Jennifer says we need to win. Luckily, we play Seattle. I guess they're playing. Is Roach up in here? One Pride Nation in the house. What's up? What's up, One Pride Nation? King Leopold up in here says, let's go Dodgers. Let's go. King Yellowman says, Wood was available all offseason, just saying. Meaning anyone could have signed him? 69 Zanos1 checks in, says, thanks to Pool Host, the Dodgers are winning. Well, I think it has something to do with some pitching and maybe a young fellow named Will Smith as well. I don't know. I don't know. Well, I think he's brought some excitement, no doubt. No doubt. Bradley Helston checks in, says, any no-hitters today? Not that I know of, but that don't mean nothing. There's probably like 3 of them. Yep, a few former Dodgers in this Giants lineup. What's up, Troy? How you doing, man? 28 Berzerkers up in here, up in here. All right, let's look at these team stats real quick. Runs per game, the Dodgers average 5.09. The Giants average 4.68. Batting average, the Dodgers bat 245 as a team. The Giants bat 230 as a team. Home runs, the Dodgers have 50. The Giants have 62. And earned run average, 3.01 for the Dodgers, 3.17 for the Giants. I don't go into the whole injury lineup for the other team because I don't really care, to be honest with you. But for the Dodgers, we still got Pollock listed with a strained left hamstring. Other names that are not Seager and Bellinger doesn't look like anything new that we didn't already know about, right? Bellinger and McKinstry are supposed to be playing in OKC today, for their rehab assignments. Yeah, I think you're right, SD Game, and I think the NL West is probably the toughest division in baseball right now. What do you think, chat? What do you think, chat? All right, so that's the little stats and figures I got. Let me get to the betting side of this thing. You know how we do? 6:24, so we're about 20 minutes away from first pitch. So let's look at the betting side in today's contest. For those of you that like to put a little Skrilla, a little scratch, a little bacon, some dinero, some dollars, some ducats, some cheddar, some cheese, some moolah, some skins, any of that stuff on the game. If you like to bet these games, the pick center in today's game, Dodgers are favored by a 1.5, just like they have been in every game that I've done this year. 1.5 is the favorite. The money line for this game, minus 121 for the Dodgers, plus 110 for the Giants, and the over-under for runs scored is 7. So this is the time that we do it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the time in the chat. Hashtag, who do you think is going to win tonight's ball game? What's the score going to be? Hit me up in the chat. I'll put mine in the chat as well so that we have a permanent record. So I'm going to say hashtag Dodgers. And what am I thinking for a score here, y'all? I'm going to say Dodgers 8-3. Dodgers 8-3. Bet the over. Dodgers 8-3. Bet the over. Dan Sternlight put 1,000 on the Dodgers. Did you really? Did you know, Stan, that if you bet on the game and you win big money like that, you're required by law to donate like 5% of the winnings to Valhalla Sports Talk? I heard that. I don't know if it's true though, but I heard that you were supposed to. That's just what I heard. I'll get into the lineups here in just a second, Matty Man. How you doing, buddy? Dodgers 5-2 says Yellowman. Giants 2-1 says FJ. 8-2 says Troy Aguayo. 7-6 says SD Gaming. Boatman says 7-4 Dodgers. SD says a close game. Bradley's just betting the over. Cervantes says Dodgers win 17-0. Holy crap, Manuel. Manuel came in hot. Manuel entered the chat hot. Matty says doing good. Glad to be here. Right on. Glad to see you, buddy. All right, let's get into the lineup for tonight. Let me pull up this lineup, y'all. Pull up the lineup as we're about 15 minutes from first pitch. Dodgers, of course, the visiting team, so we'll do them first. Leading off for the Dodgers, Mookie. Do the right thing. Betts. Second, Taylor, the left fielder for the Dodgers. Third, Turner, the third baseman. Fourth, batting cleanup, Albert Pujols, the first baseman. Will Smith will be handling the catching duties and batting fifth. Lux playing shortstop, batting sixth. Noyce, the second baseman. Peters in center field. And Bauer, whose start was pushed back to today because it was the Giants, will be pitching. That does look like a weird lineup. That does. Who's got the day off today? I guess they didn't like that new fella from Tampa Bay out there in left field. He did seem like he was really slow out there, what I saw last night. Okay, for the Giants, the lineup for the Giants, Yastrzemski batting first in right field. Posey doing the catching. Crawford, the shortstop, batting third. Bell, the first baseman. Longoria, third base. Dickerson, left field. Solano, second base. Tauchman, the center fielder. And Wood will be pitching tonight. This game will take place at Oracle Park in San Francisco, 6:45 p.m. start time, Mountain Time. San Francisco, California. We already talked about 7 being the over-under. Umpires. Chris Guccione will be the home plate umpire. All right, I'm not going to read the rest of them. Y'all. I just put my score prediction in the chat. Crystal Miller, welcome though. Welcome to the channel. What's up, Alex Duran? Dan says, seems reasonable. What if I lose? Well, then we're both sad, Stan. Or Dan. Then we're both sad. Then we're both sad if you lose. Yeah, Muncie is the one that's missing. Muncie has the day off. Alex predicts 7-2 Dodgers. Under the Sea says Wood and then cries. Scott Shaw jumps in here, putting up those members-only emojis and predicts 4-1. Maddie says we're pumping right-handers against Wood, but come on, Noyce and Peters. Troy says someone's going to get plunked tonight. Crazy mofo, up in here. What's up, dude? Yeah, imagine if Pujols hit another home run. Yellowman says the Dodgers have like 5 designated hitters now. But we've got 41 Berzerkers up in here as Thor's army continues to grow. No, Scott, Pollock is not playing today. Pollock not playing. I just went over the lineups, but you just missed him. You just missed him, my man. Let's put a little music here as we get to game time. I should get the Dodgers announcers tonight, hopefully. Yeah, my man Will Smith has been hot, no doubt. Yeah, Pollock's still out for quite a while, you guys. Pollock's still out for a few. No lie, Scott, huh? No lie. Giving him the league minimum while another team pays him. I don't remember how many millions I saw, but the Angels are paying him crazy money. And we're paying them a league minimum. And he's getting home runs for us. Did you guys see Will Smith throw that fool out at second yesterday? Let's go. Let's go. 31 million this year, no doubt. No doubt. Mr. Boatman says, fully healthy, we're going to steamroll this division. I'm telling you, guys and gals, we are done. That was our losing streak that we went on. But we're done with that shit. Even with Peters and Noyce in the lineup. We are done with it. Roland Olivio checks in and says, Valhalla, what's up, my brother? What's up, Roland? How you doing, buddy? All right, let's do this, folks. Last little bit of business in the pregame show. Let's take a look at the scores around the league real quick. New York Mets, Miami Marlins, 3-3 in the top of the 8th. Minnesota 10, Cleveland 0, bottom of the 7th. Atlanta 10, Pittsburgh 0, top of the 7th. Texas 3-1 over Houston in the 4th. Detroit 3, Kansas City 2, top of the 5th. Chicago 2, St. Louis 1, bottom of the 5th. Colorado 5, Arizona 0. Arizona is in trouble, folks. Arizona is in trouble as a baseball team. 6:38 p.m. start, Angels versus Oakland. Our game, 6:45 start, Dodgers versus Giants. And 7:10 p.m., Seattle versus San Diego. And that's it for the action around the major leagues tonight. Yep, I saw that they were gonna, I think the 15th element is what I heard. I don't know if Dodger Stadium's different, but I heard the 15th. Augustus Rivas says, who's going to Adrian's kickback? What does that mean? What does that mean? Dan Starlight says, Memphis 22, Golden State 11. Scary. Yellowman says, Dodger Stadium now allows full capacity. I thought it was June 15th too, but Yellowman's arguing with me, as he's been known to do. as he's been known to do. Yellowman don't give a damn. He will tell me if he thinks I'm wrong. He will tell me in a minute. Mr. Dan, it's early, but Roach is all stressed out. It's a scary time, man, when your team's about to get eliminated. Austin Rivas says, pull up to the kickback, foo. What are you saying? What are you telling me to do, Augustus? I don't understand. No, I didn't say you argued with me, Yellowman. I just said that you tell me. SD Gaming says July 4th early AM stream, hopefully, but unlikely. Yeah, probably pretty unlikely. Boatman says we're playing the Astros with full capacity. Bradley says the Brewers are giving free tickets to take a COVID shot. Let's get vaccinated 50 times. We just all of us roll to a Brewers game. They say you're gonna have to get a booster shot, so maybe if you just get the full range again. I already did. I stopped in there, Alex, but go ahead. We'll see you when you get back, buddy. 54 Berserkers up in here. Time here locally, 6:36. So if my math is right, that's about 9 minutes to the first pitch in our game. I'll peek in on 690 right now just to see. Alrighty, we got video. OG says, what's up, Ball? What's up, OG? How you doing, buddy? OG number 50 in the house. 626 up in here says, hello, everyone. Let's spank these boys. Let's do it. Let's get it. Don't stop. Get it. Hit it with the cowbell. Slap my face 135. New Dodger versus old Dodger. Bauer versus Alex Wood. Bauer winning tonight. We already did predictions, but let's see your predictions, folks, if you haven't predicted the outcome of tonight's ball game. I don't have a fantasy baseball team, Bradley. I do not play fantasy baseball. I tried fantasy hockey this year, and that was enough to convince me I never want to play fantasy sport where you have to change your lineup 5 times a week. No way. I'll stick with fantasy football, and that'll be it. I'm about to get into this daily fantasy sports where you bet a little money, but yeah, no more, none of that daily changing your lineup bullshit. Oh, Will, I use DirecTV, buddy. Curtis, I predicted Dodgers are going to win. Bradley's going to pick a California team to win. King Yellowman says, Alex Wood is filthy. Don't expect a lot of runs tonight. I have to think he kind of is upset with the Dodgers as well. .626 is him and SD Gaming ran into each other in some random Japanese stream last night. What's up, Bradley Schetz? All right, let's listen in and see what they got going here. Let's listen in.
World Series championship team to be able to pick up a player who's going to hit cleanup form 7 weeks into the season.
All right, give me an idea how the audio is. Can you hear me in relation to the TV?
Signing by Andrew Friedman. And I think we're getting
Albert Sandoval checks in, says the Giants are relevant again. Well, they are for about 3 more games.
In his professional career,
they're relevant for about 3 more games, and then we're like sayonara. We're on our way.
With Albert Pujols' track record.
Bradley, I'll be doing a number of the Laker playoff games. That's correct. New subscriber to the channel, that Madden Man CC. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud.
So far, 4 RBIs for him, and you also just feel good that he's finally playing for a club where he has a chance to actually win and compete. It hasn't been the case for so long.
Yellowman says he could have been filling in for May. No lie.
Some great defensive plays.
Yeah, I do travel around YouTube a little bit, Madison.
A couple weeks ago, people were asking, is Gavin Lux?
Especially if someone subscribes to mine, I'll tend to go check out their channel as well. Viking Jerome, up in here, and Scott Shaw says, LFG, let's freaking go. And he throws up them Dodger emojis. Let's go. Chef Racino 305 checks in, says, hello from Miami, Florida. Welcome to the Berserkers, Alamambus. I missed your last name. General Thor will be proud. Are the alerts going to actually work again? How cool would that be? What's up, Aiden Jimenez? 81 Berserkers up in here. Curtis says, who do we not like more, Padres, Giants, or Astros? What do you think, chat? What do you think?
Really starting to pick up the confidence, whichever you have.
Me personally, who do I dislike of those three teams the most?
To your point, maybe there was some
the Astros.
But now he's getting things going. We're starting to see the best of Gavin Lux, and we love to see it. First pitch coming out after the break. Let's get ready for
the Doodle Races. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Thank you for the subscription.
From the makers,
I don't know if those are actual alerts going on right now or if it's like old ones catching up. A lot of people said Astros, some people saying Giants, some Padres.
Experience the world's largest compatible.
Brandon Shutt says, who is your daughter's manager? I don't have a daughter, bro.
To outdoor power equipment. The blower delivers power comparable to a 24cc gas model. From the job site to your home, reach speeds of 160.
Manuel Cervantes checks in, says, Pujols can hit a home run. Chef Ricio 305, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud.
Batteries.
OG says, we need the sorry Astros in the World Series. Boom, boom, boom. 89 Berserkers up in here. Let me see if the subscriber count has gone up or if these are old alerts going off. I could just be talking to people that subscribed like 3 days ago. No, it looks like we picked up a few. Maybe this is going to be that breakout stream, y'all. Maybe this will be the breakout stream. Lexi Roach, this looks like a familiar name. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Hugo Ortega says, what's up, Valhalla? No jersey for game time. No jersey today, buddy. I'm just rolling with the button up because we're all about business. Business casual today, buddy. Business casual. We're going to take care of business today. And then I'll throw on a jersey tomorrow for the ball game, probably. Madison, that's my sister, she says. Did she just subscribe, Madison? OG says 100 already watching the game. Yeah, we got some folks up in here already. And we're about to get right to it, y'all. Hopefully everything cooperates, our little stat page cooperates, and we can have a real good stream today. But I thank each and every one of you for coming in here, hanging out with me for the pregame. And here we go. It's time for Dodger baseball.
Well, we've had all the introductions. We've had all the pomp and circumstance. We've had all the fuss and feathers. But it's time. It's time for Dodger baseball.
All righty.
Together.
Alex says, I hate rolling up to the office all suits and ties.
This weekend, the first game of 7.
Andy Guillen checks in, says Dodgers 7-3.
First of 19 this year. Lineup for Dave Roberts here in game 1 looks like this, with Mookie Betts to lead it off. And an off day for Max Muncy, so Chris Taylor.
All right, so the Dodgers get the $1 million bet to start this thing off.
Hitter at third base, Pujols playing first base and batting.
What's going on with Streamlabs? Rebecca Michelle David up in here. What's up?
With Gavin Lux at short, and BJ Peters getting his 4th start as the center fielder. We talked about Alex Wood off at the top, but a 1-year contract.
All right, Alex Wood getting his warm-up in right now. Will predicts Dodgers 2-1. Braden Brewer says Dodgers 8-5. Robert Rothberg checks in. Time for a San Francisco Giant win. Welcome back, Robert.
People on base. He is a huge competitor, which we have seen in person in a Dodger uniform, and now they're going to get.
Come on, let's get to him right away. Let's get to his ass right away.
Giants come in with the best record in baseball at 28-16. They've won 5 in a row, won 10 of their last 13.
All right, Mookie waiting for the word to step into the batter's box, and he just got it.
Dodgers hot as well. Winners have 8 of their last 9.
Alex predicts 7-1 Dodgers. Next pitch, right downtown. Missed, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes to Mookie Betts, the Dodger. What's he playing today?
13-2 out of the gates. They dropped 15
Center or right? Next pitch, down low. As soon as the stats get caught up to me, folks, I'll put it on the next page, okay? Fap checks in. Outside, 3 balls in a row from Wood. Wood has 3 balls. Next pitch. He walked him. Free base to start this bad boy off. Free base to start this bad boy off, ladies and gentlemen.
The Dodger offense second in the National League, trailing just the Cincinnati Reds, scoring more than 5 runs per game.
Joker checks in.
Many times, still trying to get it going against left-handed pitching. Number 1 offense in the league against righties.
All right, that's going to bring up Taylor, y'all.
Yes, against lefties.
CT3 at the plate for the Dodgers. Trying to get this thing started off. Dodgers have the leadoff runner on first. First pitch called strike on the inside. Close. Looked good to me. Taylor wasn't so sure.
Self-cause, one of the best in the league against fastballs.
One of the best in the league against 95.
Robert says, don't get too excited. You don't get too excited, Robert Rothberg.
Period this year, checking in at second in on-base percentage.
Swing and a miss by Taylor Marty. Swing and a miss. Robert predicting, I hope, a double play, not calling one.
Any of the enemy ballparks, you just love the vibe and the energy.
All right, the 0-2 pitch. Inside for a ball.
Scuccioni calling balls and strikes tonight. Goes to 1-2. And
ladies and gentlemen, General Thor is laid the F out to my left. Laid out.
So they're 4 consecutive losing seasons. Or any conversation, maybe to Wood and home plate umpire.
I agree with that, Yellowman.
3 losing seasons for the Giants and proving some people wrong.
The 1-2 pitch to Taylor from Wood. Inside again, evens it up. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
But I'm not sure anybody saw having the best record in baseball. And it's
Justin Turner on deck for the Dodgers.
point of the season.
And the core of Longoria, Posey.
Oracle Stadium looks to be less than 5% occupied to me. Maybe 10%.
Which nobody expected them all to step it up.
Next pitch inside for a ball. Full count. Hashtag full count in the chat. 3 balls, 2 strikes, no outs, 1 on. B Sports Talk, welcome to the Berzerkers. General Thor will be proud.
And they're all playing at a high level.
Much better offense of those resurgences you're talking about. And the number 1 rotation in baseball. Starters are 20-6 with a 2.
Next pitch, swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He struck him out.
A deep count for Chris Taylor. He ends up getting a 3-2 breaking ball. Disappointed, I'm sure, in the strikeout, but boy, did he.
Heck yeah, Rebecca. Got him a home run yesterday. Got to watch his hero hit a home run as well. And threw out a dude at second base. What's up, Ty? What's up, Ty?
7 ERA last year.
All right, here comes Turner with 1 out. Turner to the plate for the Dodgers with 1 out here.
Early Cy Young candidate in rotation.
First pitch, fouled straight back.
1-1 on Turner.
Yeah, that was a good pitch there, Robert.
No slouches. They're solid. The only reason they're probably at 4 and 5 is just
Roland says Turner's overdue.
Unbelievable top 3 right now.
115 Berserkers up in here. Share the stream out, folks, on your social media. Let's get some more Dodger fans up in here.
Cueto this weekend. Bullpen day tomorrow for the Giants, and then Desclafani on Sunday.
Next pitch, Turner hits it, right field, and it just gets foul. And now Taylor's in an 0-2 hole. No balls, 2 strikes for Taylor.
And really, it's been like about a month now. Just got off to that.
It was way behind last time, too.
426.
Yellowman. It was way behind the last game as well.
Sitting 198.
I'll refresh it between innings and see if that helps.
That's the first one gone. 0-2.
Next pitch, foul back.
Justin's issue right now is kind of like where Max Muncy was back at the beginning of the season.
I don't know that it's that far behind, though. I mean, it's literally got the pitch before up there.
Getting pitches where
it was like 2 pitches back before.
And following back or missing.
All right, next pitch. He chased one, looked silly. 2 outs now. Wood has his second strikeout of the first inning.
2 sliders down and in. One gets Taylor, and this one gets Justin Turner.
Braden Brewer says, take it deep.
He's going to live down by the knee.
Hugo Ortega up in here.
Take it lower with the slider.
Martin Velasquez says, vamos azul. Let's go blue.
Last night. 668th of his big league career.
All right, here goes Pujols in the cleanup spot. Comes to the plate with 2 outs. Mookie Betts still standing on second. Strike one looking. Strike one looking.
2 in for the Dodgers last night. All those runs.
He got fooled on that one, Rebecca. He went chasing.
Smith with a solo shot.
Jennifer's back in the house.
Back to their offense last year.
Next pitch. Fouled at the plate. Now Pujols is in an 0-2 count. Kyle Lammers checks in and says, let's go, Los Dodgers. Ty says, Seeger, sir, that team owes you and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Boo. Alex says F5. Calm down, Alex Duran. Calm down, my man. We cannot be bringing up the big stick with 2 outs in the first inning. We cannot waste the magic.
Everybody give Buster a little bit more time right now. Slider in on Albert's hands. Ends up on the thigh of Buster.
Albert fights that one off. Umpire comes out to clean off the plate. You see that it seems so little in baseball these days. What's up, RM? Valhalla, holla to you too, sir.
That started the game with a walk. Wood has struck out.
All right, the 0-2 pitch to Pujols is on the way. And he fouls it off right side. Alex says Pujols will have a good game.
Take that slider out.
OG says we cannot lose against Frisco. Scott Shaw says I love them 2-out rallies.
Sliders.
Yeah, there are a lot of players injured. Next pitch. Hit to the third baseman who goes over to second for the lead runner. And the Giants are out of the top of the first.
Here comes Trevor Bauer, taking on the San Francisco Giants for the first time in his big league career.
All righty, so here we go. The break between innings, everybody. Break between innings. 146 Berserkers up in here. Hit the subscribe button. Give the video a thumbs up. Turn on them bell notifications if you want to know when we go online here on Valhalla Sports Talk. Oscar Morales says, I'm from California. I'm a die-hard Dodgers fan. Welcome to the channel, Oscar. Welcome to the channel, buddy. Jennifer, I put my prediction in earlier in the chat. I can't remember what it was. I need to start writing that shit down, no doubt. I need to start writing it down. But I had the Dodgers winning fairly big, if I remember right. Chumbers D, F5 is when we activate the big stick on the channel. That's what F5 does. Did Wood get a ring? I would imagine he must have got a ring, didn't he? What do you think, chat? I had a good day today. Oscar, how about you, buddy? Robert says, you will now watch the best offense in baseball. Enjoy. Braden has to go. We'll see you next time, buddy. They just said that Bauer has never pitched against San Francisco. That's interesting. All right, let's get to it. Yastrzemski leading him off. He's the player featured on the overlay today for the Giants.
Dickerson left. Against Trevor Bauer, time now for an overperformance spotlight. You go back to the beginning of his Cy Young season last year. Opponents are hitting 150.
Yeah, Trevor played for the Reds.
20 starts. That's the sixth best or worst, depending on how you look at it. Average against
Isaac Castaneda checks in, hype in Fresno, California.
Trevor coming off 7 shutout innings against Miami on Saturday, where he struck out 10, didn't walk anybody. Just 8 start in a row of 2 earned runs.
Here we go. This ball's popped up.
Swinging for Mike Yastrzemski.
All right, in comes Taylor to record the first out of the bottom of the first.
Wind unpredictable often.
Dodgers, of course, wearing their gray-on-gray uniforms.
Trevor Bauer gets a lot of swings on his high fastball. That's been his best pitch this year. Really good in April. They hit only 182 on
Yeah, no doubt, Yellow.
Better.
All the other players, though, I remember specifically seeing them show them get their rings, like Hernandez and Jock, but I don't remember seeing Wood get his.
Garner to score his first inning, and here's Buster Posey.
All right, here comes Posey to the plate for the Giants. First pitch right downtown, bang. The Giants are wearing their orange jerseys with gray pants today.
Yes.
Help me reach 5K with 0 videos, says let's go Dodgers. Alex predicts 10 strikeouts by Bauer today.
Keeping it that way. 9-2.
G. Blaze predicts a no-hitter from Bauer. The next pitch, another strike to Posey. No balls, 2 strikes.
2019 was his worst year as he tried to come back from it and then opted out of last season. He used the year to focus on his flexibility, strengthening his core, getting that hit complete.
Next pitch outside for a ball. Chips Mod Squad for life, putting up that blue and white for the Dodgers. Let's go. Let's go, Dodgers.
One of several veterans having career years for San Francisco.
Chandler predicts 12 strikeouts, 3 hits. Next pitch outside, evens up the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Posey.
What's going on here? You just
King Brand predicts 5-3 Dodgers win.
it all seems real. Some stances, swing adjustments, but little tweaks. He's healthy, taking his walks.
All right, next pitch. This ball's hit right field on a line drive, and it's caught by Mookie Betts for the second out here in the bottom of the first.
It's just the way he's able to change this.
Wild Horse Academy checks in and says, what's up, Berserkers? It's time for Dodger baseball.
Take the breaking ball out or go down and get the fastball.
Scott says Trevor began with the Diamondbacks, then went to the Indians, then the Reds, now the Dodgers.
A bad hit for a catcher, bad hit for any baseball player, but a catcher especially. It's a wonder that he played as long as he did.
Help Me predicts Dodgers are going to win 6-3
One resurgence
as we approach 150 in the chat.
He's never hit more than 21 home runs in a season. He's got 11 home.
Chandler Dazzler, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. What's up, Jessica? Welcome to the channel, Jessica Classville. Next pitch, a bouncer down low. He didn't swing, but it'll make it No balls, 2 strikes here to Crawford. What's up, William Arcamo? What's up, William? Robert predicting that Crawford's going to go deep here. Well, he's in an 0-2 count right now with 2 outs, nobody on. Next pitch from Bauer. A bouncer. Foul. Scott Shaw throwing up those members exclusive Dodgers emojis in the chat. $2.99 to become a member on the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Jennifer says Crawford has done a ton better home run hitting this year than any other year. What's up, Oscar Morales? Next pitch up high for a ball. This next pitch by Bauer will be his 11th.
Bounce back really began last year.
Robert says make Bauer throw pitches.
First year of his career at 19. Career best numbers last year. Nothing close to this though.
Bouncer in the dirt, blocked by Smith. Evens up the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes to Crawford. Crawford hitting .261 on the season with 11 home runs and 29 RBIs.
Always thought of him as a very well-rounded shortstop until the bat fell off.
Next pitch, way up high and outside. Full count to Crawford. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Matthew Martinez says, let's go Dodgers. Valhalla and Dustin AMC. Gorilla Gang to the moon.
Pitch to Brandon Crawford.
What's up, Sheila Jones? Next pitch. Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over there. You just got struck out by Bauer. You just got struck out by Bauer, and to the second we go, ladies and gentlemen. To the second we go. 0-0 is your score. Golfing Bros checks in, says Dodgers suck. Welcome to the channel, Golfing Bros. All right, Jennifer says this could be a pitching duel. All right, folks, just make sure in the chat, folks, let's keep it clean. If we got some Giants fans in here, we just got to keep it clean, you know, no personal attacks. You guys have seen the rules before. No personal attacks will be tolerated from either side. We're obviously going for first place in the National League West, but we will not show our ass up in here. Chandler, I just do games for teams I like. So the Dodgers are one of my teams. I do Vikings games. I do Lakers games. And I do LA Kings games, as well as some USC football and any Olympic type stuff that's coming up here this summer. Jennifer says Bauer is a different animal. Matthew Martinez says, yep, let's have a good game. RM says it's hard to resist not attacking them personally. I know. Well, stop. Don't do it. Tristan thinks Bauer's going to throw a no-no. He's never going to throw a no-no if we keep talking about it every time he gets close. Hell, we were talking about it in the 3rd inning the other day. All right, let's get back to it.
Or more, they are 17-6. That wouldn't be very good against the Dodgers. Get him up. That's Alex Wood. You've got.
All right, Will Smith. First pitch, a swing and a miss.
They're only hitting 073 off the lineup down there.
Will Smith, a swing and a miss, and he starts in an 0-1 hole.
Last road trip, the ERA.
I forgot to move the $1 million bat. Smith hits it, base hit down the first base line, rolls all the way into the corner. Smith on his horse. He's going to stop and might get hung up. Nope. Smith rounds first, heads for second. The right fielder gets it in pretty quick there, and Smith has to retreat back to first, but does so safely.
Now Will Smith with a ball down in the corner. Yastrzemski must be playing way over there. Got this ball high. That was a very nice play to dig it out of that corner and get it in. Very wide turn by Will Smith.
All right, Curtis Awanski, welcome to the Berzerkers. General Thor will be proud.
Smith at first as Lux comes up.
Next pitch, just outside, called strike to Lux. Lux Luther, named by someone here on the channel, up the plate for the Dodgers. Dodgers, of course, like I said, wearing those gray uniforms with Los Angeles encrusted on the chest.
More confident, more comfortable.
Broken back to the third base side. They go to second for one, over to first, and they don't get Lux. So they get Will Smith, the lead runner, going to second. And so now the Dodgers have a runner on first with one out, and that's going to bring up Noyce.
With one gone for Sheldon Noisy, and we checked.
Noisy, whatever the frick his name is.
Former player, former Dodger Alex Wood. I asked Dave Roberts what the plan is to attack him. He said it's to be disciplined in the strike zone. When it comes to Alex, he's a very good competitor. And
yeah, that was a good throw.
He does a very good job of making balls look like strikes to induce the swing.
Tristan, it's probably been, for me, going to a game, it's probably been 2 years.
The Dodgers saw Alex Wood at his best a couple
Kwok Ying Ling checks in, so it's going to be a low-scoring game again.
the postseason last year.
First pitch to Noisy, right downtown, bang, called strike. Called strike.
Where Farhan Zaidi and the Giants saw that, and they thought that's the best they had seen in years. Alex says that's the best he felt in years.
G Blaze 1 2 3. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. This ball's hit to the shortstop. They get one at second, over to first. And Noisy is safe at first, so a replay of the last out. This time the shortstop started the double play attempt, but they only get one. So that's going to bring up Peters. With 2 outs. Runner on first for the Dodgers.
Base hit. This one could have been a double play, but Belt can't dig it out.
It says they're playing the Diamondbacks on the screen. On what screen?
We're up the Dodger fan, now playing at the Dodger Giant rivalry.
Are you fooling with me, dog?
Field tonight.
Next pitch. Outside for a ball. What's up, Major Hollenbeck?
2 for 12. Does have a few walks sprinkled in there. Not many at bats. That average.
Yeah, I agree. I like having fans from other teams. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss by Peters. And it's 1 ball, 1 strike. Cervantes Fan Bam is up in here. Next pitch. They get him on the check swing. 1 ball, 2 strikes. First baseman rung him up on the check swing. What's up, Greg Raging Cajun? Bobby is in the house. Beantown Breakdown up in here. What's up, buddy? The 1-2 pitch. Down low for a ball.
Balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, Bobby, were your alerts working today? Because mine have already started working for some reason. My alerts have started to work. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Wood now has, what, 3 strikeouts? That was Wood's 3rd strikeout of the game, and we head to the bottom of the second. Still scoreless in this one. Still scoreless. Matt even says an absolute shocker. Peters struck out. Bobby said, yep, all stream I was getting him. Crazy dude. Hey, what's up, Pete McDevitt Show? What's up, buddy? Pete McDevitt does a lot of baseball games here on YouTube, y'all. We all know Bobby does Boston sports. Pipe you soon, 88. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Hugo Ortega, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. $190 Berserkers up in here. Up in here is Thor's army. Man, it just continues to grow. just continues to grow. What else we got? Pipe You Soon says, whenever I can't watch the games due to siblings, I depend on this guy. Well, appreciate you. Appreciate you as a subscriber. Tristan says, I would rather have Dodgers films or Valhalla batting for the Dodgers than Rios, Noisy, or Peters. RM says Thor could bat better than those three. Robert, I did a prediction early in the stream. I had the Dodgers winning by like 6 runs, I think. Had the Dodgers winning by like 6. I'll start writing it down when I do it so I don't have to scroll up. Let's get back to it.
Jumbo Jack tomorrow with the purchase of a large drink at LA area restaurants. Trevor was in the on-deck circle when the inning.
Greg Tovis checks in and says, hey, dude, what's up, man? Curtis Stonsky says, when is Cody Bellinger coming back? Both Bellinger and McKinstry have rehab games tonight for Oklahoma City. Starting tonight. So they expect they will be back sometime midweek of next week. I heard in time for the Astros series.
30 teams in the majors, only team that he's not starting.
That's what I read today.
Cleveland Indians team that he's
Bruins up 3-1 in the series. Tonight crushed the Cap Spirits. You guys won again, Bobby? Good deal, man. Good deal, man. Joshua Robertson, welcome to the Berzerkers. General Thor will be proud.
Belt's first plate appearance since Saturday. He's been out with a
next pitch. Down low in the dirt. It's a ball. The batter here is Belt. Brandon Belt, 233 on the season, 8 home runs, 21 RBIs. His first game played since May 15th due to side pain. Next pitch up high, ball, 2 balls, no strikes. What's up, Edith Matias?
Like Crawford in the last year of his contract.
Yeah, Rios is gone, I heard, for the year.
33 years old, 11th big league.
Greg asks if I ever found any cheddar whales. Yes, I did, Greg. Yes, I did. I'll get back to it after this pitch. Outside 4 ball. I found your cheddar whales, Greg, and they do not hold a candle to regular goldfish. They do not hold a candle to regular goldfish. Sorry, that was my review. Next pitch, right downtown, bang, called strike. 3 balls, 1 strike to Belt. Belt has 8 home runs and 21 ribbies on the season.
3-1.
Swing and a miss, Marty. Swing and a miss. Full count. Hashtag full count in the chat. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Belt. No outs, nobody on. Bottom of the second. Greg says, dude, they're better. No, dude, they're not. No, dude. Cheddar cheese, regular goldfish are the bomb compared to those. Take a seat over there. You just got struck out by Bauer. Bell was walking to the base like he thought he got walked, and the umpire said, oh no, you are out of there, my man. Take a seat over there.
He must have just blinked through it. I don't see a better hitter like that. I'm thinking that's a strike if he's seeing it clearly.
I saw that you said that, Bobby. Bruins won 4-1. Congratulations, dude. Greg says I might have got a bad batch. I thought they were tasteless, dude. I thought they were tasteless. Right downtown, called strike to Longoria. Longoria wearing the best number in professional sports, that number 10. Sherry Clayton says, I'm a big fan. Well, welcome to the channel, Sherry. This ball's fouled, third base side. How many Ks for Bauer right now? I think it's 2. Robert, now, every batter that comes up, Robert's going to predict they hit a home run. Or a double. So now he's predicting that Longoria is going to hit a home run. But the next pitch is outside for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Longoria. 1 out, nobody on, bottom of the second.
Against everything else. They get everything else. 4 strikes, 1 and 2.
Yeah, McKinstry and Bellinger both starting for Oklahoma City tonight is what I read.
The 0-2 fastball is just a show-me fastball to get back to the breaking stuff.
Next pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Longoria.
But he really makes sure that he tries to
Yep, OG Goldfish for the win.
edge of the plate or ball with that fastball.
I heard they both could be back next week, before the Astros series.
At his age and his range, it's a big hole over there. Another 2-2 slider. That's been the first one.
All right, ball there. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Longoria now. Full count.
Right now, they're getting harder than ever. In fact, only Giancarlo standing here.
Peter Parker says 7 is the best number. Steve Yeager's number. Next pitch. This ball's hit. Stabbed by Turner, who throws it all the way across. And Pujols touches the bag for the second out. Second out here in the bottom of the second. That's going to bring up Dickerson for the Giants. Greg says, thanks for talking a bit. Go anyways. Go Dodgers. Hey, it's good to see you again, dude. Good to see you. I hope I didn't miss any of your comments. Adrian checks in, says, what's up, Thor? What's up, Valhalla? Hi, Mom. What's up, Adrian? Maddie thinks that McKinstry's going to help us more than Bellinger. All right, next pitch. Up high, ball.
They got Dickerson in a trade from the Padres midway through 2019. He was their best.
Yeah, that was a nice pick by Turner there. Robert predicts Dickerson's going to go deep here.
Best numbers in his career.
Up high, ball.
The same this year, don't we?
Robert, if you keep guessing that they're going to go deep, you might get one right tonight. Maybe 2. You might be right twice.
Throughout his career, he's hit. It's a matter of staying on the field.
RM says 6 is the best, the Garv. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 1 strike. Maddie says Dickerson is super underrated. He has done some crazy stuff this year. 248 though, with 5 home runs, 17 RBIs. I believe I saw out of the side of my eye that the Dodgers have the shift on to the first base side.
Bauer home with a 2-1 pitch. Dickerson.
Right downtown, bang, called strike. Lower part of the plate, right over the middle.
Always been top 5 or 10.
Mickey says best number this year should be number 2. I'm just saying across all professional sports, watch who wears number 10 on each of those teams.
There's 2-2. Dickerson fouls.
This ball is fouled back.
Dickerson's contact has been weaker. He's got more chase in his game right now, striking out more.
This helped me, guys, giving me troll vibes. He's giving me troll vibes, y'all.
Bauer looking for another 1-2-3 inning. Let's go over 2-2.
Next pitch. Dickerson hits this on the side where the shift was gone from, and he's going to be into first with a stand-up single. Valhalla exclusive.
With 2 strikes, and it turns into their first base runner.
Julian Cruz says, Valhalla, can you believe a former catcher is accusing the Dodgers of sign stealing?
Start burying in on him. He gets it right off the handle.
What's up, Queso Jesus?
We said weaker contact. Yeah.
Help me wants to know if it was an Astros catcher.
2 out. Here's Donovan Solano.
Maddie says the shift will kill the Dodgers this year. It sure seems to do it a lot, doesn't it? We can have a sliding single as well. Next pitch, right over the middle for a called strike. But the stand-up singles are a Valhalla Sports Talk exclusive.
17 pro years, a lot of those spent in the minors. Including 2018 AAA Oklahoma City, the Dodgers system.
Was it LaDuca? Next pitch, swing and a miss. Who is this? Wow, our stat thing is behind again, y'all. Solano at the plate, 278 average, no home runs, 3 RBIs.
This 0-2 from Bauer.
Outside for a ball, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Let me refresh this thing to see if it kicks it in the booty. Nope. Nope. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Oh, there! You just got struck out by Trevor Bauer. His third of the game. And to the third inning we go, y'all. To the third inning we go. The score remains scoreless, 0-0. There you go. Valhalla exclusive stand-up timeout. Robert, you were wrong again, Robert. You were wrong again, Robert. Alfredo Mania checks in and says, beat LA. You guys heard me say that the other day. You guys heard me mention that about these LA teams. Dodgers, Lakers, was the Kings for a while. Other teams don't have a cheer for their own team. They don't have any kind of something for their own team to cheer. So the best they can do is chant, beat LA, beat LA, beat LA. And the only reason they do that is because they hate us. Because they hate us. They hate us because they hate us, y'all. I didn't catch it either, Julian. I was doing the pregame and had the volume off. Maddie says the shift zombie move by Roberts turns 52 hoppers into third base into doubles. Truth. RM says, siéntate allá. What's up, Showtime? What's up, Showtime? It's showtime. Maddie says, yeah, we are the best looking chick at the dance in Los Angeles, aren't we, Valhalla? No doubt. They hate us because they ain't us. All right, let's get back to it. Bauer at the plate. I don't know what's going on with the stat tracker, y'all. It speeds up, slows down. We'll see if it can come back today. If not, just ignore it. It's way behind now.
27 pitches have been strikes. And he's wasting no time.
Next pitch. Wow. Struck Bauer out quickly.
Food fight, an MLB
Struck Bauer out quickly.
To determine which ballpark food is the best this year.
Mark Sanchez says, Robert, even a broken clock gets it right twice a day, so keep trying. That's all he's doing, buddy. That's what he's doing. The real DJ Diesel checks in, says Dodgers suck.
And then 4-pitch walk to start things.
Next pitch, right downtown, bang to Mookie Betts, called strike. I got you, Matty. I just like to have my shit running smooth, dog. Next pitch. Mookie hits this. Left center field, it drops. And it's misplayed. Mookie into second. With a stand-up double. Stand-up double for Mookie Betts. A one-out stand-up double.
Getting the ball more in the air, not rolling over to third base. The more we see him get that good flight pattern from right field to left center. Outstanding right there. That little
what? Julian Cruz?
Field for sure makes it a double.
What? You hope we win, but at the same time you're cheering for Alex Wood? What?
Here's Chris Taylor.
Taylor, your guy's up at the plate here. Julian Cruz. One out, runner on second for the Dodgers here in the top of the third. 0-0 is the score.
Got his first time.
Man, they ain't never been that far behind. That ain't never been that far behind.
second for the first time tonight. The right sides. We know Alex, particularly paranoid about signs and sign stealing. Back to the World Series in 2000.
All right, the Giants having one of them meeting on the mounds. They're asking, hey, how come we can't come up with a chant better than beat LA, beat LA? Why can't we have our own chant? Like, the Giants are good, the Giants are good.
Some inclinations that there were some things going on. So we had double and triple signs. Even with men on
What's up, Rick Simmons?
nobody on. Yeah, he was using multiple signs in different sequences. Took a no-hitter into the 6th inning of that start.
Next pitch, down low, ball to Taylor.
Show a lot of respect for Chris Taylor's ability to hit the fastball. Showed him sliders in the first at bat. And here, first pitch change.
Memphis 62, Golden State 49. Crazy.
Dodgers only had one at-bat with a runner in scoring position in last night's win. Got it all.
Next pitch, inside for a ball. Real DJ Diesel says Mickey Mouse Clubhouse chants. Well, who's your team, DJ, and why didn't they win it if it was such an easy thing to do? Who's your team, and why didn't your team win that Mickey Mouse title?
Wins.
What is their excuse?
31 with runners scoring.
Huh?
And losses.
Come on.
50. It's always been an obvious.
I can't hear you.
It's been a huge gap.
GTFOH with that bullshit. Hannibal Hector says, let's go Dodgers. Taylor hits it. Center field to the 391 sign. Boom! Home run. A 2-run shot by Taylor. And bobblehead Bobby is shook, ladies and gentlemen. He's shook.
Green layer, you've got a way out to center.
Let's go.
Chris Taylor, the most runs in the National League. Well, this one he drives himself in.
Chris Taylor got a shot for MVP in the National League, y'all.
And a 2-0 lead.
What do you think?
All one on Turner.
What do you think?
So important for the Dodgers to break on top in a road game. Not go back to the old road trip.
All right, Turner up there, first ball. Next ball,
These teams
fouled off.
sweeps. Got confidence and momentum. Overall this year, Dodgers just 10-12 on the road. 16-6 at home after that dominant homestand.
Let's go Dodgers.
Momentum in that, perhaps, in the early stages of this one. The Taylor long ball.
Next pitch,
Struck out his first time.
hit to the shortstop.
Brandon Crawford.
Crawford fields it over to first for the second out here in the top of the third. Yeah, JT's in a funk, no doubt. This is crazy how far behind this is, y'all. All right, I'm going to try something. Try something here, okay? Hold on to your hats, everybody. It's going to get pretty weird in there.
Albert was a home run against Wood in his career.
Next pitch to Albert, inside for a ball.
Albers with the Angels. Personal, Alex. He's got a few guys in his book.
Next pitch, called strike, looking down low, right over the middle of the plate.
Posted a picture of he and Albert high-fiving. So good. A few more, and we'll have 700 combined.
Next pitch, outside for a ball.
Dodgers posted the same picture, and the caption was
That is too weird.
this huge smile on his face. Albert had a big smile as well.
Next pitch, outside for a ball.
Said after the game that, it's around the bases. I just can't get through my head. I'm scoring on a Pujols home run, like in the 600s.
Will Smith on deck for the Dodgers. 2 outs, nobody on. Next pitch. Pujols hits it to the shortstop, Crawford, who fields it cleanly over to first for the second out, or the third out of this inning, but not before. The Dodgers put 2 on the board to take the lead. Let's go, Dodgers. All right, folks, I'm going to try some extreme measures here to fix our issue here. Sebastian Tabarez says, how do you feel about Pujols? I was indifferent when we signed him, to be honest with you. Pretty indifferent. Now that he's here, it seems like he's having a good time. So as long as he helps us, I'm down. I'm down as long as he helps us. All right, so I'm going to try something scary here. I'm going to close this thing completely out. Relog in. Relog into this bad boy and see if that fixes our issues here, because this ain't working for me, y'all. This ain't working for me. This isn't up to Valhalla Sports Talk standards, if you know what I mean. It's still the same, though. It's literally just not updating at all. It still has Bauer pitching to Dickerson. I don't know why it's so jacked up. Yellow one says, LFG, let's freaking go LA. The score in the Braves game? Atlanta 20, Pittsburgh 0. Holy shit. Matthew says even on the Yahoo Sports app it shows the second inning. So it's an issue with the stat service. The stat service that sends out all these numbers to the different websites, they're all jacked up. So hopefully they get caught up here pretty quick like they did last game. But appreciate you letting me know that, Matthew. Appreciate you letting me know that, man. That makes a lot of sense now. It looks like it's moving along now.
2-1 coming up for the Giants against Trevor Bauer. Mike Twain acquired in a trade from the Yankees in late April. 3 hits in his first game.
All right, the batter now is Talkman.
Nice little setup for a shutdown.
203, 2 home runs, 8 RBIs.
Talkman, Wood, Yastrzemski.
This ball's hit. High fly ball, shallow center field. I believe that's Peters that gets underneath it and makes the catch.
Shakey's Pizza is celebrating our educators with a Spectrum Sports Educator Sweepstakes. 8 lucky winners.
Adrian Isaacs says, who runs the IT department at Valhalla Sports Talk? Skip does. Skip's in charge of the IT department.
For your chance to win. It's got first pitch outs in 2 of the 3 innings so far.
Matthew says, let's keep that same energy and get this dub. Let's do it. Next pitch, right downtown, bang, called strike.
Braves to the Dodgers to the Reds, back to the Dodgers.
Next pitch up high, ball.
Actually, it said going into last.
Bilbo Baggins checks in and says Wood is a Dodgers reject and he's their ace.
Went to the Dodgers, felt like he had some unfinished business.
Luis thought the A's should have got Pujols. That's where most retiring Hall of Famers go. Next pitch outside for a ball.
That was pretty much guaranteed.
Yeah, Robert Bauer can usually go 7 or 8.
He's been a successful reliever at times. That kind of stuff and the look that you like out of a reliever.
Next pitch outside for a ball.
Anything else coming out of your pen?
Sun going down in the San Francisco Bay. Laser Josh 13, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. He struck him out. Take a seat. Over there, you just got struck out by Bauer. 2 outs, ladies and gentlemen, 2 outs.
Back to the top of Yastrzemski. Flied out of the first pitch.
Mr. D'Lo 951 says, let's go Dodgers, let's go. Rome Loves Dan says, Gaussman is the real San Francisco ace. The real DJ Diesel says, how about the Astros getting murdered by the Rangers right now? 4-1.
Backdoor, strike 1.
Murdered is 20-0. That's murdered. Bilbo says Bauer can and will pitch about 115 pitches. Next pitch outside for a ball.
Slider and then the curveball.
Rick Simmons says, hey Jeff, I thought you were posting pictures of Berserkers in their fan gear. What happened? I did that last year during the late season run we had here on the channel, but I got very few responses. I think we only had like, I think it was 12 people that sent in their pics, so it was kind of lame.
104 against non-fastballs. He was very good against last year when he was top 10 in the league in on-base plus.
I think we only had like 12 people sending their picks. Next pitch up high. That's going to make it 2 balls, 2 strikes to Yastrzemski, the leadoff hitter. He's 0 for 2 or 0 for 1 on the night, still hitting a .215 average on the season.
I think it's just for May, or you think it was pandemic? It's May.
Next pitch, inside, take a seat. Over there, you just got struck out by Trevor Bauer. And that's it for the Giants in that inning. That's it for the Giants in that inning. Oops. I'm back. Bilbo says, do people agree that Bauer is our #1 pitcher now? I would probably agree. Yeah, Skip getting blamed now, huh? He's the closest thing to an IT department we have, though. Every time the stream's ever gone offline, it's because Skip ran by the plug and unplugged it from the wall. Robert says, I'm a Giants fan. I live on the East Coast. Could be another late night. Yeah, I heard that they were going to play in AAA today, Julian. Mentioned it on the channel even. $205 Berserkers up in here, ladies and gentlemen. We feel your pain, Julian Cruz. Where have you been? We've been talking about that for 2 weeks. You need to get out of the basement more. All right, we'll see you when you get back, Jennifer. Yeah, hit that like, folks. Give the video a like. Subscribe to the channel if you've got it turned on so that your subscriptions are active. Your name might even pop up on the screen here, y'all.
Great news today that Dodger Stadium will be open full capacity June 15th.
June 15th is the official date for full capacity at Dodger Stadium. Will Smith at the plate for the Dodgers. Smith flies it up, shallow right field.
Pitch.
1 out.
Now a word from Land Rover. This Dodgers broadcast is brought to you by your SoCal Land Rover.
RM says, Jeff grabbed the blue bat. I haven't moved the $1 million bat 1 time during this game. Next pitch, a ball. Walter Hernandez, Mods put me on wait timer. Must be a Giant fan. I'm out. Let's go Dodgers. MAWGS 15. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Walter, that could have been the automatic deal that did it if you put too many of like emojis or something. Next pitch, bouncer at the plate. Lux is the batter. Hugo says, okay, I missed the 2 runs. My daughter called saying she's getting tickets to Disneyland for mid-June. How did we score? Home run by Taylor. 2-run shot by Taylor. Knocked in Betts and him. Lux hits his first base line. Foul.
is the only left-handed hitter in the Dodger lineup tonight.
Goose Sports up in here. What's up, Goose?
The effective is a perfect change-up.
What is up, my buddy Goose? Duck Goose. What's up, Gary Wurs?
And his slider this year has really been more of a chase slider.
Yep, Dodgers Giants 4 games next week, no doubt.
That it's going to be a ball a little quicker.
Next pitch, outside for a ball. Evens it up. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Gavin Lux. 1 out, nobody on. Top of the 4th. Dodgers 2, Frisco 0.
Righties, it's coming from a place.
Matty says that Lux needs to glue his helmet on. This is hit up the middle, hit by Wood. They're going to try to throw it across. They don't get him. Infield single by Lux. Infield single by Gavin Lux.
Get down the line. So just the deflection.
Jay Sabito says, thanks for always keeping us updated.
Down enough that
F the Giants.
We got a shot from the left-hand batter's box, and you see.
Bilbo says, did you guys know that Lux is one of the fastest guys in the league? He was running there.
Throw, not enough velocity on it.
He was running there, but really Wood knocked it down and slowed it down too much for Crawford to make that play. Gary says, when are the Dodgers playing the Padres? I don't think they play them till like June, Gary. Next pitch inside the batter.
Lux is the...
I believe that's Peters, Noyce. Sheldon Noyce at the plate. Sheldon Noyce now hitting 174 on the season with 2 home runs and 3 RBIs. Next pitch inside for a ball. Help me, he's going to bed. All right, good night.
His turnover rate is not that much, but he must be covering a lot of ground.
Next pitch. Hit up the middle. Base hit by Noisy. Base hit. So Lux advances to third, so the Dodgers now have runners on the corners with 1 out here in the top of the 4th.
Sheldon rewarding Dave Roberts. He continues to show.
Mattyman says, whoa, it's a miracle. Low.
Finds a hole.
Low. It's a miracle.
Gavin Lux's speed pays off. So that extra.
Rebecca says it's pretty impressive, actually. So who's that going to bring up? Peters?
As far as taking the extra base this year so far.
Peters at the plate.
Third one gone.
Peter, get an RBI. You wiener. Next pitch. Up high for a ball.
Strike 3 his first time. Still waiting for him to really get a hold of one.
Let's go Dodgers, says Wild Horse Academy. Rebecca says, yay, Noyce. Swing and a miss by Peters. Evens it up. 1 ball, 1 strike.
This is where hitting 8th gets tricky. The pitcher behind you.
Matty says this guy literally has no chance.
Zone and try and put the ball.
Peters hitting 154 on the season. He's 0 for 1 tonight. Squares the bunt and misses. Misses the bunt attempt.
Push it by the left-hander, Wood.
Bilbo says sack fly, make some contact for God's sake. You couldn't even make contact on a bunt, dude. Next pitch. Down low for a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Peters. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runners on the corners for the Dodgers here in the top of the 4th, leading this one 2-0.
Psychological with him as far as trying to do the job and trying too hard. He's still up there though.
2 on, 1 out.
Next pitch. Outside for a ball. Full count to Peters. Rebecca says good eye.
A little Justin Turner attitude, which is, I'm not worried about this at bat. It's a pitcher that's the one that's in trouble. Just relax and let your talent do the work.
pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. 69 Zeno says, if you've never been to Candlestick Park back in the old days, you don't know. Don't know what. Gary said, just give him a high pitch and you'll strike him out.
A couple of times
nice prediction.
These two-strike fastballs up, he kind of quick pitches the hitter. Goes.
Bilbo said he should not be on our team. It's obviously just plain sucks. That brings up Bauer to the plate. Bauer at the plate with 2 outs here in the top of the 4th.
First and third, double steal.
Mr. Boatman's surprised that he struck out. Rebecca's trying to defend him, says he was real good in spring training. I remember seeing a lot of news about him in spring training. You're correct about that, Rebecca. Laura Ray, up in here, up in here. 69 Zeno says it's freaking cold there. Well, I told you guys the story about me being cold in San Francisco. Bauer hits this up the middle, fielded by the shortstop, and they get the runaround going to second. All right, Dodgers leave 2 on base, and we are headed, I think, to the bottom. I don't have the thing up here. I think we're headed to the bottom of the 4th. No, we can't. Yeah, bottom of the 4th. Matty Man says that's a run that Roberts cost us. Listen, y'all, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. All right, y'all, I am back. Let's get back to it. All right, again, sorry about the stats page tonight, y'all. It's just not getting updated quick enough. It's just not getting updated quick enough, but we'll keep rolling with it. Hopefully it'll come back. All right, I got some new snacks to try. New snacks. Cheez-It Snap. Cheesy, thin, and crispy. Barbecue natural flavor. Scott says, I bet the Warriors come back to win. Curry is a beast.
It's a guy that over the last 3 years is number 1 in the majors and pitches for around 107 on average. Has followed up.
Yeah, we're gonna get one of them crunchy mics, y'all.
Not necessarily a coincidence. They know that they can get late.
No, I was born a Vikings fan, Ace. Born a Vikings fan, and then my family moved to LA when I was 3 years old.
Zeno lead off the 4th, 2, 3, and 4 for the Giants, who have just 1 hit against Trevor Bauer through 3 innings.
Next pitch, down low for a ball. Yeah, it has been some quick innings. Next pitch. This ball's popped up. Left field. Taylor gets underneath it and records the first out here in the bottom of the fourth. Dos Muchos checks in and says, Dodgers Nation, make some noise. Ace says, come on, Valhalla, you know it's all about the Rams.
Back to his days in Washington.
The Rams were actually in Los Angeles when I lived there, dude.
But started to experience a lot of pain early on in his pro career.
They were the other LA team when I lived there. Everybody was Raider fans back then.
Wouldn't be for any guy.
This ball's fouled back.
Freakish. Call him the freak for a reason.
What's up, Joss?
His dad was
No, I don't know the whole order, Rebecca.
teaching him to pick up
Yeah, I'm married to SD Game, and I've been married a very long time, brother.
down to really reach out towards home plate.
Ooh, that pitch gets away from Bauer. Will Smith saves it.
That's when Trevor started to feel the arm pain. Using that delivery, that's when he went and got it.
There you go, Hugo. There you go.
A guy named Bob Keys. Biomechanics expert.
Next pitch. Foul, first base side by Crawford.
Advice on
1 ball is 2 strikes to Crawford.
how to make it efficient, how to make it a healthy delivery. Like the video of Colin Ryan, Brett Maddox, Randy Johnson.
Here you go, Matty. The Dodgers have the shift on to the first base side. Galvin Lux covering the area from second to third.
Those guys that the biomechanics expert pointed out was their similar posture.
Next pitch. Up high, ball. Gary says the Lakers won luckily against the Warriors. Luckily, okay.
Put some of those new ideas to practice.
Fab says dump the Vikings. We'd have all the same favorite teams. He struck him out. Take a seat. Oh, there. You just got struck out by Bauer.
Early inspiration. Great Giants in Mexico. One of the most impressive things about Trevor Bauer's delivery is the way he takes the ball.
Okay, y'all. These aren't particularly good.
The arm never goes behind.
I don't know what made me think a barbecue cheese it would be good. Swing and a miss.
On his shoulder as far as the cocking action. We talk about him wanting to go deep into games.
Yeah, I'll never dump the Vikings.
On short rest consistently. He can make that argument because of these clean and efficient.
Bauer is our next Kershaw. He's going to get paid, isn't he? Next pitch. Inside for a ball. Of course, he's already getting paid, but
the lower half.
you know what I mean.
You see the toe is slightly in front of the heel, which then keeps his knee more pointed towards.
How many beers are you behind, Josh? None. Didn't have any beer tonight. I do have a couple on deck in there if this thing gets ugly.
Home plate in a straight line.
Next pitch. Inside for a ball again to Belt. Belt is 0 for 1 on the night, hitting .231 on the season. It's 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, nobody on. Bottom of the fourth. Dodgers 2, Giants 0.
Just coach from the ground up when you're looking at somebody. Everything up above reacts to what happens down below.
Next pitch. Popped up. Left field could be trouble. It drops in. And Belt into second. 2-out double. 2-out double, and the Giants have a runner in scoring position and the tying run coming up to the plate.
In the infield and in the outfield, and you see Chris Taylor was.
Josh said I just bought a bunch of churros off a truck. I wish I had enough for everyone. Me too, my man, me too.
No chance for either one of them.
Roland says homemade chicken enchiladas, rice and beans. Chicano style. Yum. Laurie hates the Lakers. Maddie says that's a perfect example of that stupid shift.
Hard to third on a fastball.
Taylor ran a long way to try to get that. Looking over his head too, which isn't easy. Hey, for those of you watching the Dodger telecast from home, there's a lady behind home plate, and where she's sitting, there's apparently something in front of her, a microphone or something, and it makes it look like she has a really big mustache. She might be the one recording the speed of the pitches.
And 2 hits in this one so far, 58-mile-per-hour bounce.
But it looks like she's got a huge black mustache.
2 out. Trying to make it a moot point.
Next pitch. Swing and a miss. Actually, a tap back. He fouled it back into the glove there. No balls, 2 strikes to Longoria.
And not hitting the breaking stuff.
Yeah, the Lakers are the worst team in the league. All right, Gary. All right, Gary. Rebecca says, I legit just saw the mustache. I was like, does that lady have a mustache? Next pitch. Fouled off first base side. Luis Betancourt says in San Francisco, lots of women have mustaches.
Position or nobody on. Trevor Bauer still attacking, getting ahead 11 out of 14 first pitch strikes.
Lakers lost me when they got political. I got you, Larry. No politics in the chat, Larry.
Trying to keep the Dodgers in front 2-0. Game 1.
Mike Sosa, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud.
Bauer.
Next pitch from Bauer. Oh, come on, baby! Ball! Bauer was walking off. Bauer was walking off. He did not agree with that call.
Trevor thought he made the perfect pitch and dropped his head and started.
It looked like he caught that corner. He might have just missed it, though. He might have just missed it, y'all. You know, the box on your tee isn't exact.
He's got really good eyes.
No problem, Larry. I understand, buddy. I understand. It's hard. It all bleeds together, dude. It makes me sick. Outside for a ball. It's hard to keep it out of the chat. It's hard not to think about it because it just bleeds in our society. It's actually destroying our society, I think.
It was a great setup pitch for a break.
The sooner we figure out both parties are out to screw us, the better off we'll be.
Held at second, 2 gone, and a 2-2 pitch.
Next pitch, way down, gets away from Smith. The runner's going to advance to third, and now we got a full count to Longoria with a runner on third.
A little bit. He definitely has gotten the crowd into the game.
Bilbo says the mustache might be real. I think that she's doing the thing where you record the speed of the pitcher. I could be wrong, but I think she's the one that controls that, and that her mustache is an antenna. But it is funny. It does look like a big black mustache. Full count here to Longoria. Next pitch. Way outside, he walked him. They checked to first to see if he went around. The first base umpire says no, he did not.
Just not enough of the plate out of his hand.
Bauer looks very angry on the mound. Currently 2 outs, Brian. What's up, Brian? Currently 2 outs. Yeah, you can't believe the thing on your screen. It's way behind, buddy. What do you think, Chad? Should I say on the main screen rather than doing this while it's this far behind? What do you think, Chad? Because it's pretty worthless tonight.
Expect some extra effort here. This will be his 4th pitch since he thought he had ended the inning.
Next pitch. Outside, called strike this time.
They got the first Giants hit, 58-mile-per-hour bouncer.
Bauer rattled, says Rebecca.
Strikes, found a hole.
Ace says he hears people chanting, "Let's go Dodgers" more than "Let's go Giants." All right, I'll go to the main screen and we'll see if that thing comes up later in the game. This ball's fouled back, so you won't know the balls and strikes. You'll just have to listen to me, folks. And I'll try to call them out as much as I can.
Those are those breaking balls on.
I'll try to call them out as much as I can.
Scoring them out there. Will Smith scooting over there, kind of half in and half out of the right-hand hitter's.
Yep, June 15th.
He is just laying it right on the corner.
All right, no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners on the corners now for the Giants here in the bottom of the 4th. This is the possible go-ahead run at the plate. Next pitch, fouled down at the plate. Dickerson at the plate. Longoria tried to take second there, and he'll have to return to first.
Same sequence.
Yes, that last pitch by Bauer was his 68th. The next will be number 69.
He just barely got.
No, it's not Angel Hernandez, Chummers D. I put his name up earlier in the game. I can't remember what his name is. Let me see if I still got it up.
2-0 and a Taylor home run. Giants trying to
Home plate umpire is Chris Guccione. Chris Guccione is the home plate umpire. Down low in the dirt, ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Longoria steals second. Lenny Jimenez, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Man, this is fun. I totally missed those alerts. I totally missed it when YouTube quit putting them out. 626 is getting him some tacos from the taco truck. Fastball popped up, third base side and out of play. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes to Dickerson. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 on. Second and third now. 2 outs. Bottom of the 4th, 2-0 Dodgers. 2:38 up in here. That's what I got. Lowe's Key checks in, says Dodgers are the best.
Extra pitch. Since Bauer thought he'd got Bell or Longoria. It's a 1-2.
Next pitch. Up high and outside for a ball. Evens up the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Dickerson. Can Dickerson get the Giants on the board here with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th?
25th pitch of the inning coming. 2-0 Dodgers, bottom of the 4th. Deuces wild on Dickerson. 2 on, 2 out. And 2-2.
The 2-2 pitch from Bauer. Take a seat. Oh, there! He just got struck out by Bauer.
For 29.
Let's go. Let's friggin' go. Dodgers coming up to the plate, y'all. Matt even says Bauer buried the sword. Gabino Lamone says, hey boss, I'm here. Shared out the stream. Appreciate you, Gabino Lamone. Thanks, low-key Kev. Appreciate you, man. No, Gary, I live in Arizona now, buddy. I live in Arizona. Yeah, Bauer was fired up, everybody. .626 says, hell yeah, no curse this time. Dodgers maintain that 2-0 lead. Dodgers maintaining that 2-0 lead in this one. Like I said, folks, I'll stay on this main screen the whole time. The whole time until this thing gets going right. I think it might be updated here. No, it's literally showing Taylor homering to center. it might be just a little bit behind, y'all. Just a little bit behind. So I don't have a good gander at what the stats are right now either because of that. So let me move. I guess I'll move this across the way here. And use that so I know what's going on there. Everyone wondering about the tacos that 626 is getting. Rome Loves Dan wants to know, is it buche pollo or carnitas? Yeah, shout out to South Central Los Angeles. All right, Mookie Betts at the plate. First pitch is a ball.
Alex is about a coin flip as far as first pitch strikes. He's not getting ahead.
Next pitch. Called strike on the inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Mookie Betts 1 for 1 on the night with a walk and a double and a run scored in tonight's contest. This ball's hit over the second baseman. Base hit by Mookie. Mookie thought about going to second. Now they go to first to get him. Just safe getting back to the bag at first. Just safe.
Really rounded aggressively.
Mookie rounded first, headed for second because he saw that the fielders, I think they were in the shift too. It was really weird.
I got you covered, Clayton.
I don't think they got him though. What do you think, Chad? What do you think? You think they got Mookie getting back to the bag? This is not going to be a good angle.
Gets to him. The ball definitely arrives in time. Here's the angle you need to see. Yep, he is just too far.
Yeah, he didn't get him. The fielder gets the ball in his glove, puts it down to the dirt, and that slowed it down enough that he didn't get to Mookie in time. That's going to bring up Taylor.
Taylor went deep.
Taylor squares the bunt.
Takes the ball.
Ball on the inside. Matty can't wait for him to ban the shift.
Plays defense all over the field, and after that home run, the first pitch, he looked like he wanted to lay down a bunt.
George Lopez checks in the chat, says, "Let's go. I love your act, dude. I love your comedy show." Next pitch. Outside for a ball. Chumbers D says, "Matty, they're not going to be able to ban the ship." What's the inning? The inning is top of the 5th.
We gush about it.
Top of the 5th.
Nice.
Gary Wars asks, "Should I subscribe, Valhalla?" Well, you should if you like the channel, buddy. Next pitch, right downtown, bang, called strike, middle of the plate. Brings the count to 2 balls, 1 strike to Taylor. Taylor, 1 for 2 on the evening with a 2-run home run.
And before this, you could say he was a little bit of a streaky player, but he has been so consistent this year.
This is popped up by Taylor, right field. It's going to be shallow enough that Mookie will not advance.
At Dodger Stadium with the Nolan Arenado and the Cardinals in a 3-game series beginning Memorial Day, May 31st. Plus, enjoy all the new food and
The
beverage.
Laughing Man 712, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud.
California Pizza Kitchen and more.
Cardinals Dodgers on Memorial Day at Dodger Stadium.
/tickets.
Cardinals playing the Cubs tonight. Cubs leading 12-3. And so if that score holds, the top 3 records will remain in the National League West. 1-on-1 out for Turner.
Next pitch, down low and inside for a ball.
Start the game.
235 up at here, up at here.
So the Dodgers came back of the Giants, came ahead of the Dodgers. They lead the Mariners 4-1.
Alex says George Lopez is from Paconia. Gary Wirtz, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud.
70th pitch tonight. 1-0.
Next pitch.
At the knees.
Right downtown, bang, called strike, lower edge of the plate on the inside. Matty says the shift makes it look like beer league softball. One ball, 1 strike to Turner, 1 out. Mookie Betts stands on first for the Dodgers here in the top of the 5th. They lead it 2-0. Next pitch inside, called strike, caught the corner. Turner doesn't agree.
When hitters are going,
Yeah, me too. I'd like to see the bunt come back, Chumbers D.
they are not.
I'd like to see him bunt it, but they don't believe in that small ball business. Roberts will even tell you. Roberts has even been asked about it this year. Next pitch, Taylor hits it, right field, it drops down. We got Dodgers running the bases. The Dodgers got runners on first and second now with 1 out here in the top of the 5th.
First and second with 1 away.
He needed that
Gary Ward says Acuna just hit another home run.
Came into the game on the homestand, was just hitting 129 on the homestand, so it has been a long drought for him.
Gary says that Betts is getting hot.
Dodgers again. This is a fourth straight inning.
Maddie says that's the first hit that Turner's gotten an entire week. George Lopez says let's go. Albert Pujols up to bat for the Dodgers.
Like everybody in the lineup, Albert trying to get the ball in the air off Alex Wood.
Yeah, Albert's hit it hard most times he's been up.
Tristan says double steal right here.
A lot of it has been.
Next pitch. Albert pops this up and out of play. Double steal might not be a bad idea. It might not be a bad idea because Pujols is known for hitting into that double play.
They're 3 for 3 off of that, and they were 0 for 6 off the fastball before coming into this inning. But both
I don't hear no noises.
Turner have gotten hits on the fastballs, and they're 2 for 3. Picking up 2 of the 3 pitches that haven't really hit the slider.
Fastball's really the only one that's given anything up for Wood through 5 starts this year, through 6 starts this year.
All right, next pitch to Pujols outside for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike to Pujols with the big stick activated here on the channel. Rory Toe checks in, says greetings from Puerto Rico. I'm a huge Albert fan. What has Albert done tonight? Nothing yet. He's 0 for 2 tonight. Next pitch. Hit. Third base side. Shortstop fields it over to second for 1. And then to first, they get Pujols for that double play we just talked about. A short appearance by the big stick today on the channel as Pujols hits into the double play as he is prone to do, ladies and gentlemen, as he is prone to do. Mattyman says that is the problem with Pujols right there. Oscar Morales says the Atlanta Braves game today. Last thing we checked on the Braves was they were up 20 to something, right? They must have added some games tonight. San Diego beating Seattle 4-1 in the bottom of the second. I think if the Dodgers win tonight and the Padres win as well, the Padres will be in a tie for first. Correct me if I'm wrong. And Atlanta won 20-1. 20-1 is the final. We'll go over scores here in a few for all these games, y'all. Tristan says, come on, Dave Roberts, you got to call the double steal right there. Big Lug says lethal to all. Rebecca says, let's go Mariners. 20-1. 20-1, and there's so much talk about how we can't get hits in baseball now. All right, let's get back to it. Yeah, smash that like, folks. We got almost 250 up in here. It's free to like the video, y'all. It's free to like the video, free to subscribe to the channel.
It's the bottom third of the order here in the 5th.
But we appreciate you for joining us.
Looking for their 9th win out of their last 10.
FJ, I think you got to refresh your screen, buddy.
Both Trevor and Dave Roberts would love to see him be.
All right, here we go. Bottom of the 5th now. Bottom of the 5th. Dodgers lead 2-0.
If you can keep the pitch count right around 80.
I think this is Solano coming up.
Solano leads it off. Strike 1.
Strike 1 right over the dead center part of the plate.
With 2 out. And then thought he had struck out Evan Longoria. Borderline pitch. Could have gone either way. It's called a ball, and he had to throw 10 more pitches. Significant thing on a day like this, following the bullpen day.
Next pitch. Fouled off, first base side.
Just 4 relievers available tonight.
get the ball up in the air because with his wheels and now.
All right, y'all. So it's just the Canadian site that's really badly behind. It's just the Canadian one.
2 from the hole.
Next pitch outside for a ball. Going to make it 1 ball, 2 strikes to Solano, who's 0 for 1 on the night, hitting .273 on the year.
Beat the runner in second. Dodgers decided not to challenge.
He's got no home runs and 3 RBIs. Matty says, swear to God, Vin Scully is faster than Alvin Pujols.
His first time. Esmil 1 and 2. And comes back home. Slide
Ball hit. Turner, long throw over to first, and they get him.
release to get Solano.
They get him for the first out here in the bottom of the 5th. Rory Toe says Valhalla, Albert has grounded into the most double plays in Major League Baseball history.
Here's Talkman.
Ty says, I love Higgins.
Right out of the first pitch that he saw.
Scott reports the Warriors are only down 4 points with 9 to go. 9 minutes?
His per plate appearance. Then he played in the majors. The Giants have tried to acquire a few times under Farhan's.
Next pitch outside for a ball.
Get him this April.
Fap says Chick Hearn is faster too. Robert predicting the Troutman's going to go deep. Next pitch. Right downtown, bang, called strike, middle of the plate.
2+ seasons, including one really good year. 2019, when the Yankees were dealing with so many injuries, Talkman hit .277, had 13 home runs. The only time
235 up in here, y'all.
So they're hoping to give him the everyday at-bats again. Can pull something on.
Outside for a ball. Listen, my various social media is scrolling on the bottom of your screen. We are Valhalla Sports Talk on Facebook, at Valhalla Sports on Twitter, Valhalla Sports Talk on YouTube, Valhalla Sports Talk on Twitch, and Valhalla Sports Talk on the old Instagram. And the TikTok, Valhalla Sports Talk.
Being down, especially at home where they're 14-4.
Robert Rothberg says, I love your show. I watch every day. Right on, buddy.
Breaks on top, great starting staff. And been able
He says, let me be right at least once. Gary says, well, I'm gone. What's wrong, Gary? What's the pitch count? Next pitch popped up.
Pop fly.
That was pitch number 81. Ooh, they collide out there. Lux and Taylor collide in the outfield, but they record the out for 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th. So 81 pitches there for Trevor Bauer at this point, Eric.
Use the voice, it seems like Chris Taylor thinking, oh, it's routine, pop up to left.
Bilbo said the Giants had an easy schedule. They're coming down to earth now.
Pop up to short.
Welcome back, help me.
It's like maybe right at
La Ray says, let's get drunk. It's Friday.
saw his mouth move. Yeah, he's definitely saying it right there. Gavin locked in, ears shut down.
Wow, if looks could kill. Taylor gave Lux a look there.
Hits for himself. Takes his
Next pitch, called strike outside edge. Yvette Aku. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud.
bottom of the 5th, 2-0.
Will Mullet, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. RGR football fan says, I'm already drunk. Tony P up in here says, how about them Dodgers, baby? Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over there, you just got struck out by Bauer. How many does he got, Chet? How many does he got? That's going to end that inning. T. Asman. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Tony P says, I'm not a psychic, but I foresee 5K subscribers in the near future. I hope so, Tony. Giants suck. Giants suck. Giants suck. Giants suck. Oh, I don't know yet, Matty Man. I don't know, buddy. I'll go look and see where we're at. It says 47-40 on the screen there. So we started at 47-27, and we're at 47-43. So 7 away from 47-50. There's one we already had, RGR football fan. Welcome to the Berzerkers. General Thor will be proud. Or I thought we already had that one anyway. I thought we already saw that one. Yeah, that's kind of what we do, Matty, is about 20. If we get rated by Rocha, then we get into like the 40 numbers, you know, one of those Hot Take Hockey or Rocha. But the raid ones tend to drop off some. We usually, if you get like 30 from one of the raids, you'll usually lose like 5 to 10 the next day. They'll usually peel off the next day. So it's kind of weird. The ones that subscribe while you're actually doing your game, people that came into your channel from a search or whatever, they tend to stay a little bit longer. Will Smith,
Alex Wood.
up high for a ball.
There's ball one. Smith 1 for 2. He's got multiple hits.
Rebecca asks, is the Astros game at home or in Houston? Don't the Astros live in Houston, Rebecca? Ace Diamond says, go Dodgers, slay them Giants.
1-1. Be much more comfortable for the Dodgers and Dave Roberts if they could spread this lead out a little bit. Kirsten reported earlier that there's...
Wild Horse says, welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk.
You've got Joe Kelly, Victor Gonzalez, and Kenley Jansen that have pitched back-to-back nights that they probably don't want to go to any of those guys. You got Jimmy Nelson, who threw 29 pitches yesterday. You got David Price, who threw 31.
New follower, DDIEGO. Welcome to the Berzerkers. General Thor will be proud.
Trinan would be the last guy in with a lead.
Scotty Pethound checks in, says Scotty P in the house, 209 Modesto, Cali, baby. Let's go Dodgers. Shout out to Modesto, California.
Said it'll be available.
2 balls, 2 strikes to my man Will Smith. Next pitch.
Leading off the 6.
Swing and a miss, and he struck my dude out. Alex Wood has 6 strikeouts on the night.
Number 6 for Alex Wood.
High breaking ball that Will thinks he should really put in play.
2-run home run by Taylor, Tony P. 2-run home run by Taylor. Mookie Betts was standing on second base when he hit it.
One gone for Gavin Lux.
Outside ball to Gavin Lux.
6-1. Alex has always had kind of a funky delivery, so he didn't get a ton of attention as a high school kid. He had to seek the colleges out. He wrote letters.
Next pitch, called strike on the outside. 1 ball, 1 strike to Lux. Blythe, California in the house. Shout out to the Blythe, California folks up in here, up in here. Tony P says, dude, what the hell is up with Alex Wood? He never played like this for us.
I think I've heard that.
Lux fouls this one off, third base side.
I was going to say, it's different sports.
SD's got 2 weeks left of school.
Delivery comes from the fact that he...
Tony says to think the guy was in our bullpen forever.
Abrupt manner. Kind of comes square, and then kind of like Clayton Kershaw, all of a sudden, after the secondary leg kick with Clayton.
This ball's hit. Right center field. Base hit. It drops. Lux rounds the corner, headed for second, and he's into second with a stand-up double.
This continues.
First at bat, he used his speed to just get a fielder's choice and not hit into...
Yellowman says, check out Alex Wood's World Series stats.
Hit, the speed came into play.
Matty says, Lux is out of his mind.
A base hit for a lot of guys.
Who is my favorite fan?
The needle into the gap. But with his speed, a nice turn at first.
626 Happy McCartney saw the burrito.
Small 2 right about now when I see that ball land.
La Ray says, come on, Blythe doesn't really count as California.
One hitting left-handers, 2 breaking balls, 2 things that he's started to do the last few weeks. Does both right there against Wood.
Low keys, Kev. I know that Bellinger and McKinstry played in OKC today. I don't know how they did, but I know they both played in OKC today.
Otherwise, he singled his last time off.
Josh says that Lux is looking sexy without that helmet. Tony says we're all his favorite fans. What kind of question is that? Right downtown, bang, called strike to Noisy. Oh, I know it's right next to the border, Ace Diamonds. I know, buddy.
Conversation on wood, even though he had those funky mechanics. Colleges are scared off that can this guy stay healthy. The Georgia coaches just love.
Titan says Cambia de Musica. Play some music. What kind of music? Next pitch, fouled off, third base side. You want me to just sing for you, Titan?
Guy off of the field.
Tiny bubbles in my wine.
Person when he steps between the lines.
They make me happy. Make me feel fine. All right, thank you. I'll be here all week. Maddie says I'm not going to say nothing about Noisy and Peters.
Posey and Alex Wood. Trouble getting on the same page.
Scotty says make some Noisy. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Another 1-2.
Down in the dirt, ball, evens it up. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Noisy. How did I not get any love in the chat for my rendition of Tiny Bubbles? Jesus, tough crowd.
His OPS in May is 350 points higher than it was in April.
Raised the batting average 73 points. Going up even more here tonight.
2 for 3 night.
All right, the 2-2 pitch fouled off first base side.
Alex comes down really abruptly and sets his hips, keeps his shoulders.
Hey everybody, nobody panics. Peters is on deck for the Dodgers. Rome loves dances. I miss it. I love when you go Broadway. Swing and a miss.
Quick pitch to right there.
And he struck him out.
Go into the leg kick.
And Noisy does the old pimp walk back to the dugout.
To not be a block.
Just strutting like a big old rooster.
Second.
Just strutting back to the dugout after he struck out.
7 strikeouts for 1.
Right on, Madison.
And it's up to
Oscar says when Bellinger comes back, he's on a breakout season.
Unintentionally. Yeah, bring up
Bilbo says, here come the strikeout twins. Maddie says, I'm not going to say a word. Wildhorse says, the sky is falling, the sky is falling.
Snuck up on him because of the intention.
Rebecca just wants to know why the hell he swung at that.
Hold up for him.
Trevor's just giving us time to this quick word from Jack in the Box.
What the hell's going on here?
With cheddar, like my new 2 for $5 cheddar biscuit breakfast
All right,
sandwich.
let me turn off this commercial. Ace Diamond got an autograph from Sandy Koufax. How cool is that? Not an easy autograph to get, I heard.
We're into him, and now they're into him even more. It's pretty easy to get him.
I don't know what happened to Peters. Did he already get out? Because it's 2 outs now. What did I miss?
Vice versa.
This is Bauer up the plate.
2 on, 2 out. Bauer takes
Inside for a ball.
because of the nature of Trevor's contract. How long will he be in this rivalry? But if he's in this,
Yeah, I'm totally confused too.
an easy guy for Giants fans to dislike.
They might have walked him, Rebecca. There's someone on first.
You really dislike
Peters is standing on first base. They must have walked him intentionally.
guys.
This ball's hit, right field, base hit by Bauer. They're going to first to get him, and they do. Wow, a throw from shallow right field, and they get Bauer at first. Son of a biscuit.
Even more of a reason to
Son of a biscuit. I thought he got him at least an RBI there. All right, so to the bottom of the 6th we go, y'all. To the bottom of the 6th we go. Dodgers still lead it 2-0. Yeah, they walked him, and then Bauer hit that base hit, it looked like, to right field, but they scooped it. It was shallow right field. He scooped it and gunned him at first. I think the Diamondbacks might be in that equation there. Help me. The Diamondbacks are in trouble. Maddie says, I can't believe they walked Peters to get to Bauer. They might have been trying to force Bauer out of the game. '69 Zato says only Japanese pitchers and Kershaw can hit. Robert said great positioning on that. Pong Boom Comper says LA Dodgers. Curtis says we're hitting against the best team in the league. I'm happy. The only problem with that comment is they're not the best team in the league. We are. SD Gaming says the Twins are worse than Arizona. I think the Arizona I saw after yesterday's game, they've lost like 17 of 18. Andrew Gaming says, let's go Dodgers, let's go. All right, I think we're about to get right back to this, y'all. And no, ladies and gentlemen, no, that website has not got caught up yet. That website is still an inning behind. So I apologize for that. I like to have those stats and figures up for y'all. Kind of what makes me different than everybody else out there. But tonight, they're not working, y'all.
He's done well tonight. Done well throughout this first season for the Dodgers. A 1-2-3-5th, an important quick fifth on just 12 pitches. So
Warriors down 10, says Alex. Yeah, Braves scored 20 tonight.
6+ in 8 out of 9 outings, and the Dodgers really need them to go 6+. They'd love them to go 7.
Robert says we should have saved some runs for today.
More efficient outings or innings to maybe stay around 110, 150. And the average is
Yeah, 8 hits for the Dodgers tonight. 8 hits, 2 runs scored. 2 hits for the Giants.
he could do that. Top of the order.
69 Zano says Kershaw ain't no Babe Ruth. Ohtani is.
Bauer's got 8 Ks, just 1 walk, only 2 hits against him. Both of them softly.
Who's the most exciting player now, do you think? Who would you rather watch
That would take the pitch count too far.
a game with? Would you rather watch a game played by Ohtani?
I don't know how much of it is.
Or would you rather watch a game played by Tatis? Let's hear it in the chat. Ohtani or Tatis as the most exciting player in baseball?
a hermetically sealed envelope.
Hermetically sealed.
Wax. With some wax.
I do have a merch store, Andrew. The link's on the front of the page.
Hermetically sealed. I guess
There are Take a Seat Over There shirts, y'all, and Thor's Army shirts.
Yeah, I've just heard it.
Right downtown, bang, called strike.
Man and Robin or something.
This is Yastrzemski at the plate.
why was that be?
I don't know. I watched a lot of cartoons.
Ohtani and Trout, says King Yellowman. Rebecca says Ohtani. SD Gaming Ohtani.
Is it 01?
Tristan says easily Tatis,
I think Bruce Wayne also.
because she can't stand the Angels.
Alfred.
Or the kid from Atlanta, says Matty Man. Acuna. FJ says Ohtani is so overhyped. Next pitch, ball. 2 balls, 1 strike to Yastrzemski.
When I was growing up, but it was mainly comic book.
69 Zano says Ohtani is a true ball player. He can do it all.
And Superman, but I read those comics.
A lot of Ohtanis.
Definitely have in the room.
The real people like Batman.
Robert predicted Yaz is going to go deep right here.
In the ring too, yeah.
That's a bold prediction, Robert.
2-1.
Next pitch up high, ball. Evens it up. Oh no, 3 balls, 1 strike to Yastrzemski.
Flied the left and struck out looking.
Sir I can't read. C. Descartes says Ohtani literally pitching 80 pitches and then hitting a home run right afterwards.
So you mentioned the
FJ got 0% respect for Ohtani and 25% for Tatis.
A few of the guys are doing it.
What's FJ doing? What did I miss?
Okay. Just something for camaraderie, team spirit. He's got a good one going. See from here.
Next pitch, up high for a ball. He walked him.
Leadoff walk for Yastrzemski.
He walked him, a leadoff walk for the Giants here, and that's going to bring up the tying run to the plate for the Giants. No, I don't, Robert. I'm just teasing you, bro. I was just teasing you, my man.
That's right. Flight out to left.
That's going to bring up Posey for the Giants.
Still hitting
A lot of people talking about the errors that Tatis commits. Yellowman says Ohtani throws 101 miles per hour, leads the league in home runs, but he's overhyped. Next pitch, outside for a ball. Don't you know, Yellowman, that YouTube is the home for hot takes? This is the home for hot takes. Ohtani is a freak. There is no doubt. There is no doubt he's a generational ball player, y'all. And I wish he was wearing Dodger blue. Next pitch, called strike over the plate. Robert says Posey goes deep. Please. Dodgers have the shift on to the third base side.
A guy hitting 360.
Kind of.
Sandy Koufax used to say the way to go deep into games is get the guys out you're supposed to get out, because guys like Posey, they're going to get their hits.
FJ says, bro, I'm good. I'm telling facts. He's overhyped. I don't know, man. Foul back. Help me reach 5K. It's currently the bottom of the 6th. Maddie says, you all know how much I love the shift. '69 Zeno says he will be a Dodger sooner or later. Jorge Gomez up in here.
Another 0-2 from Bauer to Buster Posey.
Next pitch, right downtown, bang, called strike, take a seat. Oh, there, you just got struck out by Bauer. His 9th.
First pitch slider, long.
9 strikeouts for Bauer.
That might be the out pitch. But in the last one, that two-seamer coming back, and it came back a long way.
They keep getting charted as four-seamers.
Goose Sports up in here. What's up, buddy?
Yeah, depends on the spin axis, right?
Goose, did you get to call a no-hitter tonight? Goose has had 2 no-hitters on his streams in the last week. 2 no-hitters called by Goose Sports on his streams. They go over to first. They don't get old, Yastrzemski.
Services and pitchers don't always get along.
Where's the mini bat? It's right here, bud, but the Giants are up. So I'm pitching right now, Shirley. Or whoever that was. Sir Descartes. More cowbell, says Shirley. Don't call me Shirley. Don't call me Shirley. Roland says one more strikeout, and the people in LA are going to get some Jack in the Crack.
Representing the time run.
What's up, Spider-Man? Spider-Man. So we've had Spider-Man and Peter Parker in these streams, ladies and gentlemen. Spider-Man and Peter Parker have been in the streams now officially. Are they the same person? That is the question.
Hall of Famer Travis Stonewall Jackson, 1920s and 30s, only guy that's played more. Crawford within 20.
I'm the backup pitcher. That's correct. I'll be out there throwing heat. Inside ball. Crawford up there, 2 balls, 1 strike to Crawford, who's 0 for 2 on the night, hitting 256 on the season. This next pitch by Bauer will be number 98.
Kind of a comebacker.
Leah Leopold said I should do the Masked Singer. Probably. Up high, ball. They checked the first. They say he didn't go around.
Well, he didn't get the call either. That's right.
69 Zanos wants to know who remembers the count of Montefusco.
Sometimes the check swing.
I know the count from Sesame Street.
Walk the umpires out a little bit.
I remember that one. Vaughn. 2, 3.
More patient approach to the
Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
3-1 from Bauer.
3-1 pitch. Down low in the dirt. Gets away from Smith. And the runner will advance to second on the intentional ball, the pass. So he walked him. He walked him. So now the Giants have runners on first and second with 1 out in the bottom of the 6th. The go-ahead run coming to the plate for the Giants.
Has given them both.
Cento Cruz, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud.
Remember, that's the third walk.
Crawford had a first pitch strike, which Bauer has done 80% of the time, but that was the only strike he threw.
Here's Bell.
Louis says drunk and stoned Taco Bell tastes great.
Striking out looking his first time up.
Ruben says John the Count Montefusco, Giants pitcher in the 70s. Don't remember him.
Has 8 home runs this year. Only the Braves.
OG calling for that double play. Belt is at the plate for the Giants.
2 on 1 out. First pitch from Bauer.
Pitch outside, ball. Bauer looks like he might be losing a little bit, y'all. Pitch is 100 pitches now for Trevor Bauer. Belt is 1 for 2, hitting 238. The Dodgers got some young fella named Jones, number 41, up in the bullpen, a righty. This pitch fouled off. Sheila says everything tastes better when you're stoned. FJ says imagine wanting to eat food that came from Jack's Crack. You do know that Jack in the Box is a fictional character, right? There's not a real Jack in the Box running around. I did go out as him for Halloween one year, though. It was pretty funny. Next pitch, outside for a ball.
Longoria due next.
Trevor's been over 110 pitches or more 4 times.
2:30 up in here as the Dodgers try to hold on to this lead.
103rd.
Next pitch, fouled off.
2-2.
Gonna make it 2 balls, 2 strikes to Belt. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runners on first and second for the Giants here in the bottom of the 6th.
7th if you get there.
Robert Moreno, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud.
You still have the lead.
Beat LA, the chant from the stands as Bauer swing and a miss. Take a seat over there. You just got struck out by Bauer. His 10th.
The second out of the 6.
Well, here with a fastball in, and you see it tail back over the middle. Starting
Strikeouts. Everybody gets a free Jumbo Jack tomorrow with the purchase of a large drink at LA area Jack in the Box restaurants. Not out of the woods yet. Here's Longoria having his best season in a Giants uniform. Yastrzemski at second, Crawford at first.
All right, Longoria coming up to the plate here. Next pitch for Bauer, 105.
against him only to spot by the edges. Other than that, he's wanted to use the breaking ball.
Right downtown, bang, call strike, middle of the plate. Robert predicting that Longo's going to go long here.
Trevor, you can tell by his body language where he's looking out.
Luis Betancourt on his soapbox tonight says fast food places are gaslighting us with the advertisements. The person buying the food is actually the clown. Next pitch, outside for a ball. No spoilers, Bob.
The Dodgers were struggling on the last road trip.
He's been trying to spoil the whole game, dude. Josh, he's been trying to spoil the whole game.
As 1-1 offering.
This ball hits straight up the middle. Bauer knocks it down, retrieves it over to first. Bad throw. All right, Giants running the bases now as Pujols is slow to get to the baseball. And the Giants get a run across the board. And now they got runners on second and third with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th.
Close to finishing off 6 shutout innings.
Man, it gets scary when Pujols has to run for anything. It gets really scary really fast, Dodgers Nation.
But he had a really good baseball clock.
Bauer throws this horribly over Pujols' head. And as soon as I saw him running for it, I thought, oh shit, they might score all their runs.
Catapults it away from Albert Pujols.
They might score all their runs, but they only get 1 across, luckily. Holy shit. They only get 1 across.
In second, and Alex Dickerson at the plate.
Yeah, that was Bauer's fault. Next pitch. Outside ball. Who's that, Thor? The Beat LA chants up in the stands in San Francisco again. Batter is Dickerson. 1 ball, no strikes. Next pitch, ball. 2 balls, no strikes to Dickerson. Those aren't very good.
No?
I don't know what made me think cheese and barbecue was a good combo. 2 balls, no strikes to Dickerson. Runners on second and third for the Giants with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch, fouled back. Gonna make it 2 balls, 1 strike to Dickerson. Tony says, or maybe I just love Pujols too much. I'm telling you, man, that running thing is a problem. Danny Rodriguez says the rodeo burgers are fire from Burger King. I didn't blame Pujols, Berzerkers. I did not blame him for that. I was just saying he had to go get the ball. And it took a long time for him to get there.
Bauer to Dickerson with a 2-1.
Next pitch, up high, ball. 3 balls, 1 strike to Dickerson. They be getting on me in the chat, COO. They be getting on me. Like I blame Pujols for that. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Dickerson.
Pretty much the same pitch he got belt on. But right here, this doesn't count as a strikeout. But he does get the swing and miss.
All right. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners on second and third for these Giants who have just cut the lead to 1. The score, 2-1 Dodgers.
His first Dodger-Giant matchup. 2-1 LA. Second and third, 2 out. 3-2 pitch.
All right, next pitch. Hit hard. Center, right center field, back to the warning track. No. Caught by Betts about 10 feet short of the warning track in right field. Holy shit. Holy shit. Due up for the Dodgers. Betts, Taylor, Turner. And we're going to the 7th. We're going to the 7th inning. I'll be right back, everybody. I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Come on, Dodgers. We got to get some runs here, boys. We got to get some runs.
Guys,
All right, let's get back to it.
Pregame homestand beginning Thursday. Save on ticket price by sitting in the vaccinated sections. Now available on the field level, the right field pavilion, including the all-new home run seats. Get your
That's a pretty big screen at Oracle Park there.
.com/tickets.
there you go.
That's like Cowboy Stadium.
113 pitches moments ago. Trevor Bauer down in the stairwell there. And so you're saying I'm not coming home.
All right, Bauer having a discussion with Roberts in the dugout there.
Go down to the private talking tunnel.
That's right.
Zach Little in for the Giants. Zach Little in, 1.04 ERA. Mookie Betts the batter. First pitch up high for a ball.
This first one to Mookie Betts. The bullpen has been the biggest.
Hey, what's up? It's all right.
Rotation, best in baseball. Offense is
217 up in here. We just kind of hung out at 200 today. Next pitch right downtown. Bang. Called strike over the middle of the plate. What's the update on the Warriors game, y'all? What's the update on the Warriors game? Bilbo says the Warriors lost. Oh, man, I feel bad for Rocha. This ball's fouled back by Betts.
time tonight. Walk, a double, and a single.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Mookie Betts, the Dodgers' leadoff hitter.
Tell mostly.
Yep, Wood out of the game, OG.
Righties.
Wood out of the game.
Have a slider, but doesn't throw it very much. And he has a changeup, but doesn't throw that very much.
I kind of figured the Warriors would lose after that tough loss against the Lakers.
Check the first.
They checked first to see if Mookie went around on his check swing, and he struck out, according to the first base umpire. Yep, that looked like what he was saying, Wild Horse.
Let's see.
You can't stand who, 626? Oh, Uber Alice? All right, Chris Taylor coming in for the Dodgers.
Well, part of the reason the Dodgers were 8-1 on that homestand was what they did in the late innings. Plus 19 run differential.
He'll be calling Laker games, you know that.
They get into the homestand. Giants have been on the year.
Ryland Eubanks checks in, says, yo, I'm new. Welcome to the channel. Next pitch outside for a ball. Come on, Taylor. Taylor's 1 for 3 on the night with a 2-run home run in the third. He's hitting 290 on the season with 6 home runs. Swing and a miss by Taylor. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, nobody on. Top of the 7th. Dodgers 2, Giants 1.
Dave Kapler, second-year manager of the Giants. Former Dodger farm director.
They checked to first to see if Taylor went around on that one, and he says, yes, he did. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Taylor.
When you're going through the interview process, Dave
You want to call it in here?
getting the job.
No,
Put you on the mic?
no.
Kapler went to the Phillies for a short tenure.
I'm just COO.
The COO is watching me, everybody. The COO is watching. Next pitch. Fouled off first base side. Eternal Chongo says, put in Valhalla, he always homers. Daniel Rodriguez says, hit the TV. Appreciate it, Ryland. I agree, Bilbo. I think he's the team MVP to this point. What do you think, chat? Next pitch up high, ball, evens up the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ryland Eubanks, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. The alerts are back.
Oh, yeah.
The alerts are back on.
I did that.
You fixed it now.
Fixed it.
The COO is claiming to have fixed the alerts on the channel. Next pitch. Fouled off.
That looks really hard. It looks hard.
Albert Sandoval says, tell her don't be shy.
At least to my eyes back in the day, than what the camera's doing. Because the camera is perfectly still. It doesn't have
I think she's lying about fixing the alert. She didn't do nothing.
the camera doesn't blink.
I mean, look what happened when Grossi started putting his wife on. Swing and a miss. Taylor strikes out for the second out. Look what happened to Grossi's channel after his wife started coming on. He went to 100,000 subscribers.
Goes up the ladder. Pretty much hits the glove.
All right, Daniel, we'll see you in a while. Bilbo said we'd be under 500 without Taylor.
Joe, an update from
Tony, she picked COO. All these other channels were calling their significant others their executive assistant all of a sudden. I don't know why. All of a sudden, all I heard was executive assistant. So she said she wanted to be the COO. This ball's thrown across and they get Turner at first. 1-2-3 inning for the Giants. 1-2-3 inning for the Giants, ladies and gentlemen. And you know what time it is. Up in here. I hope I remember what number it is. It's time that we stretch, ladies and gentlemen. It's also time that I go get a pee and a beer. I'll be right back, y'all. Up in here. Hey, Valhalla to Daniel Rodriguez for that $1.99 super chat. Let's beat them Giants. Go Dodgers, think blue. Appreciate it, Daniel Rodriguez. Appreciate it. Let's get back to it.
One game. Giants getting their only run last day. Now Bauer throwing here with 2 out.
Toast, everybody. Toast.
Solano is 0 for 2.
A $2 Valhalla. That's exactly right, Yellowman. 113 and he's back. What does that mean? Next pitch up high, ball.
You gotta go pitch well if you plan on talking way and you continue.
No, Bauer is still in there, y'all. This next pitch by Bauer will be number 116. He faces Solano. 2 balls, no strikes.
Clean inning.
Next pitch, called strike up high. Ladies and gentlemen, the COO is currently preparing me some nachos.
Right at 80%.
Gringo nachos.
Falling behind here.
Gringo nachos, y'all. Ain't gonna be no jalapenos. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Solano. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Solano.
Solano.
COO, Chief Operating Officer. Augustin Rivas says this game is giving me anxiety.
Misses.
Isaias Plata says hi. Hello.
Arm side.
Lethal to all says I had chicken popcorn wraps.
With your delivery.
Next pitch, way down in the dirt. He walked him. He walked him. What do you think, Chad? Is it time to get Bauer out of there? What do you think, Chad? Hashtag get him out. Hashtag keep him in.
Let him go back out there. Dave Roberts sticking with him.
Fed carrying the load last night. 7 pitchers covering those 9 innings. Nobody going more than 2 innings. So it's a depleted group down there. Looks like the first man in is going.
Keep him in, says Tristan. Hey, David Rogers. Yeah, I saw they put up 20 tonight, man. Next pitch. Popped up.
The first one off the end of the bat.
Everybody giving chase on the third base side, but it's going to land about 2 rows up at Oracle Park. Keep him in, says 626. It's all right, says I don't really like nachos. Mine are just boring ones. We just use scoops, and then we got some nacho cheese. If Jones is their other option, keep him in, says Wild Horse Academy. All right, Taukman up 0 for 2 on the night, 200 average. First pitch up high, ball 95 mile an hour up high. I don't know, y'all. I'm getting anxiety too.
Sometimes when guys get tired, they start defaulting to
Padres won again, says Bilbo. Is that official?
power of the fastball.
How the hell did they finish before us and we started after them?
Velocity is not waiting.
Or we started before them? Down low, they don't give it to him. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike to Taukman.
You can see the spray pattern has really started to spread. Trying to go fastball away there again.
Hershiser talking about how the spray pattern, where the pitches are hitting, is going around all over the place at this point for Bauer. Yep, Memphis Grizzlies knocked over the Warriors. Outside, ball again. 3 balls, 2 strike. Hashtag hitters count. Hitters count. Taukman, full count, runner on first. He represents the go-ahead run in this game.
Get a strike here or an out. That'd be a huge pitch. 3-2.
No spoilers in the chat, folks. Next pitch. Swing and a miss.
Full count.
Full count. Full count. Hey, Matty, Dodgers have the shift on to the third base side. Lux covering the area between second and third for the Dodgers.
Over there to cover the most range.
San Diego 8, Seattle 1, bottom of the 4th, says David Rogers.
The payoff.
Payoff pitch, fouled straight back.
Pitches thrown by any pitcher in a game this year.
Come on, man.
It's too shy of his career high.
211 in here. Subscribe, like, turn on bell notifications so you know when Valhalla Sports Talk goes online. For the Dodger fans, by an actual Dodgers fan, y'all.
Another 3-2 pitch.
The full count pitch. Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Oh, there. You just got struck out by Bauer. His 11th. His 11th. Thank you, dearie. That's it, baby. That's a lot. Gringo Nachos, y'all. Gringo Nachos up in here, up in here.
With the walks in the air. But he gave them what they needed. He gave them some depth into this game.
All right, they come out to get Bauer now. He daps up everybody.
6 1/3.
He daps up everybody, and that's going to bring in number 41 from the pen. Bauer holding his hand up to his ear, wanting to hear it from the fans in Frisco, booing him. Holds his hands up in victory as he enters the Dodger dugout. Kenley Jansen waiting to dap him up. 11 strikeouts by Bauer there, y'all. 11. Alex says, siéntate allá. What's up? 207 up in here, up in here. Listen, folks, if you want to donate to the channel, hit me up on the PayPal, madviking10 at yahoo.com, or my Venmo, the link is in the description. If one of the mods wants to drop my Venmo link in the chat, that would be cool. Rebecca says, I think Bauer should stay. Oh, well. I think he knew he was done, too. I think he knew he was done, too, there. I'm not sure who's up next. Who just got out? There's a link to my Venmo, folks, if you guys want to kick some cabbage this way. David Rogers says the free Jumbo Jacks just keep on coming. All right, Nate Jones in to this game.
The Dodgers just picked him up a few days ago. A few outings in Oklahoma City. Called up today.
First pitch, right downtown, bang, called strike, top part of the zone.
He's 35 years of age, more than 300 big league appearances.
He does have an interesting delivery, Bilbo. He kind of stops for a second, huh?
Better than big league average.
Vic M checks in, says, let's go Bauer. I love this. Swing and a miss.
That's looking at ERA plus, where 100 is league average.
It's a new guy. His name is Jones. He got signed a couple days ago.
The funk of that delivery takes the ball in his glove like he's a catcher.
Nate Jones picked up from Atlanta, says David Rogers. Yep.
It's a great.
There you go. King Yellowman knows the truth. Outside for a ball. All your sins will be forgiven if you send all your money to me.
With the glove and then a little shake.
Disclaimer,
he just throws it.
That might not be true. Disclaimer, that might not be true. Robert says it's been an exciting game. This pitch fouled back. Ruff is the batter. Ruff's hitting 250 with 6 home runs, 15 RBIs. He's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner on first for the Giants with 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. Ruff represents the go-ahead run. 1 out, low-key, Kev. 225 up in here. Next pitch, outside. Take a seat. Over there, you just got struck out by the new guy, Jones. Ruff didn't agree with the call. It looked a little outside.
Jones gets it.
Was he from the Braves or from the Brewers?
12 strikeouts for Giants hitters tonight. 2 gone, and here's Yastrzemski.
All right, this is going to bring up the top of the order for the Giants. Yastrzemski at the plate with 2 outs, 1 on, bottom of the 7th.
One from Jones.
Jones, first pitch, ground ball into the shift, and they get him at first. And the Dodgers are out of the inning.
Following Trevor Bauer. 126 pitches from Bauer tonight, and he leaves with a 2-1 lead.
Pujols, Smith, Lux due up for the Dodgers in the 8th. All right, quick look, y'all, at the scores around the league, if I can get this thing to work. Let me see if I got the right deal up here. I got too much shit on my desk here, y'all. All right, here we go. Around the league, a quick trip. Tampa Bay 9, Toronto 7, final in 12. New York Mets 6, Miami 5, final 12. Houston 5, Texas 4, bottom of the 10th. Detroit 7, Kansas City 5, bottom of the 8th. Chicago Cubs 12, St. Louis 3, top of the 9th. Colorado 7, Arizona 1, bottom of the 8th. Oakland 6, LA Angels 1, bottom of the 7th. Dodgers 2, San Francisco Giants 1, top of the 8th. San Diego 8, Seattle 1, bottom of the 5th. Boston 11, Philadelphia 3, final. Washington 4, Baltimore 2, final. Yankees 2-1 over the White Sox, final. Cincinnati 9, Milwaukee 4, final. Minnesota 10, Cleveland 0, final. And Atlanta defeated the Pirates 20-1. 20-1, ladies and gentlemen. That's your trip around the major leagues. That's your trip around the major leagues.
By a score of 2-1 as Caleb Berger comes on the pitch.
All right, new pitcher for the Giants, Caleb Berger. .69 ERA, 13 innings pitched.
A third of an inning, but it took him 13 pitches in that third of an inning.
9 walks, 10 strikeouts.
Bring it up there about 93 from the left side with a slider and a curveball.
27 years old out of Jenison, Michigan. Made his big league debut last year. Comes on over Pujols.
Inside the Pujols, ball. 1 ball, no strike. David says the Yankees pulled off a triple play in the top of the 9th, and then I think he mentioned earlier as well, they walked it off.
Takes strike 1.
In the bottom of the 9th. Roland Olivio up in here, as is Paco Acosta. Next pitch up high, ball.
Came out of the middle of nowhere to make an impact.
2 balls, 1 strike to Pujols with no outs here in the top of the 8th.
In summer camp initially, they brought him at the end of summer camp.
Next pitch hit, base hit for Pujols. Into kind of center field, left center. And Pujols is into first with his Valhalla exclusive stand-up single.
With a 0.69 ERA. Pujols greeted him with a base hit.
Stand-up single for the speedy one.
Through the hole. He smoked this ball. A run for himself so far.
All right, they're leaving Pujols in to run for himself. Will Smith coming to the plate for the Dodgers. Will's 1 for 3 on the night. Now hitting .276 on the season. Pitch inside, call strike over the top, over the plate. Bauer is out. Smith fouls this one back behind the plate. Faint Tomcat. Bauer is out of the game. 125 pitches, 11 strikeouts on the night.
Still got the threat of an extra inning.
David says Memphis upstates Golden State. We heard about that.
That's for running in case Pujols gets the second, or if that is for...
Yeah, come on, Smitty. Inside ball.
1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Will Smith, the Fresh Prince of Valhalla Sports Talk.
He's late innings, you will see defensive off. For sure.
224 up in here. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk's coverage of LA Dodgers baseball. Smith hits it. High fly ball, left center field. 1 out. 1 out, and Pujols does not advance.
Dodgers at home to receive summer gift box featuring a Hawaiian shirt.
Rebecca says it looks like Muncie is prepping.
Champions commemorative puzzle and more surprises. Plus,
Shirley got her second COVID shot today.
Enjoy early access to sales and special events. Visit Dodgers.com/Dodgers at home and join today.
All right, Lux Luthor at the plate for the Dodgers.
Single in the 4th, double in the 6th.
First pitch, outside called strike, right over the outside edge of the plate. It sounds like my stream is screaming. Next pitch, fouled back.
0-2. Yeah, I've been kind of lifting and separating on that one, trying to.
Alex says the insurance rounds are coming up.
Hit it for power.
Someone in the chat named him Curtis. Madison says, Lexi told me to tell you you're a real one. Shout out to you, Jose Loya. Next pitch, outside, ball.
Got his first 2 home runs.
Lux is 2 for 3 on the night with a double.
Game winner early in that homestand against the Mariners, and then a grand slam against the Diamondbacks.
Edith says, let's go Dodgers, baby. 2:30 up in here. First pitch, outside, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Strike. That's kind of unique. The umpire pointed at him. He struck out, folks. He struck out. Umpire pointed at him and said, you went around. Strike out.
Right here in this situation.
I think he went around. What do you think, chat?
Wasn't even close. I think he checked his swing easy. Let's see from this angle.
It's close, but again, the point is, why don't you ask?
Yeah, for sure.
2 out and no.
Pagna says, almost forgot to hit the like. Folks, hit the like if you haven't. It's free. Subscribe. It's free. Hit the bell notification if you want to know when we go online. No, we're not at Dodger Stadium. We're at the Giants ballpark, Oracle Park. Muncy Noisy hits his center field warning track, caught on the fly for the second out. Actually, that's it, the third out. So we're headed to the bottom of the 8th. Dodgers 2, Giants 1.
I remember it just kind of like a...
Dodgers 2, Giants 1. Ethan Jan, welcome to the Berzerkers. General Thor will be proud. It's up to the bullpen, no doubt. No doubt. Do you think they roll Jansen out here? I think Jansen's been out on like 3 consecutive days. What do you think? What do you think? Do they think they could roll Jansen out here? And do you think that Jansen is back? No, Bauer's out. Bauer pulled with 1 out in the last inning. 125 pitches, 11 Ks. Edith says Blake Trennan's going to close. Maybe Joe Kelly says Shirley. I think Kelly pitched last night too. Yeah, Trout is hurt. He's out for a long time. Richard asks, who's the other announcer besides Hershiser? What's Joe Davis? Is that his name? Yeah, Kelly gave up a 2-run bomb. All right, let's get back to it.
The game. To play first base.
All right, Muncy in to play for the Dodgers here.
Dodgers 2, Giants 1. Nate Jones will stay in for the...
I'm not sure where he's at. Looks like he's in the infield somewhere, but where, I don't know.
A chance to...
Jones comes back out to pitch. First pitch outside for a ball. Thank you. Delicious, welcome.
In relief of Trevor Bauer in the 7th. Leaving him on for the big dogs here, though.
Next pitch. Fouled back. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Your teammates a lot faster if you come in and get them out of a jam and then throw 0 up in your next inning.
Robert predicts that Posey's going to go deep.
Jones, a 35-year-old from Butler, Kentucky. Delivering 1-1.
Swing and a miss.
This from Posey, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strike to Posey.
Well, that's what you just saw.
Posey is 0 for 3 on the night with his .363 average.
With the fastball.
And the Giants need him to get something going here.
Break that out of the box.
Yeah, he does really well, David.
Jones 1-2.
Next pitch outside for a ball. Yeah, this Jones like pauses in the middle of his delivery with his hand in the air.
Yeah, so for 3 tonight.
And then lets it go. It's really weird. Yeah, he's excellent, Bilbo.
Yesterday off. He's been even better than the overall numbers following an off day. Healthier the better.
Next pitch, bouncer, third base side. Fielded over to first, and they get him. So Max is playing first base, y'all. Max Muncy's on first for the Dodgers. Max on first.
A word from Morongo.
I forgot the gag. I forgot the whole thing. I was going to do the Abbott and Costello thing, but I forgot the next thing. Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know who's on third. Third base.
First 3, and here's Crawford. Struck out twice against Bauer and walked.
All right, here comes Crawford. Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know's on third. Third base. Does it say the Diamondbacks on the bottom? I might have forgot to change it.
In Atlanta earlier this year was a lack of command. He's been prominent in his Dodger debut.
Skip. There he goes, Jeff.
No balls, 2 strikes. Yeah, I might have screwed it up, y'all. My little scroll that I have at the bottom, I think I left the Diamondbacks on there.
0-2.
Down low. They say he didn't go around.
1-2.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes to Crawford now.
Yeah, want to take a look at this? And boy, the appeal on that one. And that was about what Gavin had as far as the distance.
All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Next pitch up high, ball. Makes it 2 balls, 2 strikes to Crawford, who's 0 for 2 on the night, 256 on the season. He comes to the plate with nobody on, 1 out here in the bottom of the 8th. Dodgers leading 2-1. He represents the tying run at the plate for these Giants. Right downtown, bang, take a seat over there. You just got struck out by Jones.
Side of the road for number 2.
He has pounded with the fastball, and the fastball up the pitch before, just missing away. Comes back with a slider.
I'm not sure when Bueller pitches next.
Exceptional outing, but still the challenge is at the plate with Belt.
Base is empty.
Brandon Belt coming up 1 for 3, a double in the 4th inning. He hits a bouncer all the way to the third base side, fielded in the air by Turner for the 3rd out of the inning.
Right-hander from Kentucky.
To the 9th we go, ladies and gentlemen. Dodgers 2, Giants 1. Everybody asking for a little bit of that. Trennan, Robert. Blake Trennan. That seems to be the consensus in the chat. Fate Tomcat says, let's show the Giants how we win in LA. We just know him by Jones for now. We're not on those kind of terms yet, huh? With this new guy. Edith says, I got me a boy toy in Jones until Seager comes back. Alfredo having some ice cream. All right, y'all. Looks like we're about to get back to it.
Are leading 2-1. Probably leading the Giants 9-2.
Garcia, number 66, in for the Giants, the left-handed pitcher. 6.10 ERA.
Down by 1.
10 innings pitched. He's got 8 walks and 15 strikeouts.
In this series, he's working off of 3 days rest. Bring the fastball at about 93 in there, a slider, and a changeup.
8-9-1 for the Dodgers. DJ Peters to lead it off.
Ethan TV says, let's go Dodgers. Peters due up for the Dodgers here in the 9th.
Peters 0 for 12 with 10 strikeouts and at-bats finishing on fastballs.
Look at the size of the man coming in the box. You look at the data, and you don't want him to extend his arms, and you think the swing's a little long. That's what you're going to finish him with.
Next pitch, down low and inside for a ball. 225 up in here.
Longoria, Dickerson, and Solano due up. Blake Trennan has started to warm for the Dodgers.
Trennan up in the Dodgers bullpen. Or Trennan, tomato, potato, however you want to say it.
Pitcher spot due next. Matt Beatty going to get a chance.
Matt Beatty. I don't think it's legal to bring the big stick out, Edith, with Peters at the plate. I don't think it's legal. I think it's illegal.
Especially with this ball.
I think MLB will shut me down if I do that. I'm having some nachos Thai. Next pitch. Peters hits it left field, back to the warning track, and he's out. Edith says we need an insurance run. Well, all right, Edith. God dang it.
Trying to continues to get ready. Kelly Jansen pitching 3 of the 4 games against the Diamondbacks. One available tonight. That is a pretty nice fallback option to have.
All right, big stick activated. Beatty coming up to bat for the Dodgers here in the 9th. 1 out, nobody on. They lead 2-1. This ball's fouled back. Showtime says, Valhalla, that was the most exciting flyout call ever. Man, I thought he might have actually hit something there.
The Dodgers can hang on here.
It sure changed quickly, didn't it?
Padres would be tied with the Giants for first.
He's some scrub we got on the team.
Dodgers trying to get to within a game of the
Baco, he's some scrub we got.
From Garcia.
Next pitch, called strike, no balls, 2 strikes to Beatty.
The Giants scored 19 yesterday.
Yeah.
Padres scoring an awful lot. Dodgers have had some explosions like that.
Robert's done predicting finally.
It's going to come down to pitching, though.
3 best starting staffs in baseball.
Next pitch, outside for a ball.
Giants, Dodgers, Giants.
All right, Showtime, we'll see you next time, dude.
Giants, Padres, Dodgers.
All right, the Giants have the shift on to the first base side. Crawford covering the entire area between 2nd and 3rd.
The 1-2.
1-2 ball, fouled off, 3rd base side. Goose Sports checks in, says Valhalla is ready to swing the bat. It's just not any bat, Goose. It's just not any bat. It's the big stick, Goose. You better recognize. Goose. Nobody just calling it any old bat. It's a friggin' big stick, and it's activated.
This played out tonight before the end of the starter. It'll be a bullpen day for them.
Next pitch. Hit. Right field, and it drops in for a single. Never doubt the magic. How do you say stick? How do you say stick?
I don't know.
How do you say stick in Spanish, folks? How do you say big stick in Spanish? And nobody give me no cuss words or nothing bad. Nobody do it. Because I've got somebody here to check. Grande Palo. Grande Palo. The big Palo. The Grande Palo. Mookie, do the right thing. Bats up. First pitch right downtown. Bank called strike. Down low over the plate. The Palo Grande, says Alfredo.
The on-base percentage right.
Hamburger, says Shirley Boston. The Palo Grande. Next pitch. Swing and a miss by Mookie. He's in an 0-2 hole. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 out, 1 on, top of the 9th. Dodgers 2, Giants 1 in the battle for the National League West lead. Great White says Palo Grande. Esteban Herrera says Vamos Mookie. No, I'm not going to say that, Edith. Mookie strikes out. I don't trust you. I don't have no stats, Tom. So pound sand.
Watch that video over and over and over again. Like, how did I miss it? What do I need to do different?
All hitters, and especially hitters wired like him, really hard on.
Tom, if you don't like it here, you don't have to be here, bro.
Taylor, the hero at this point, his 2-run home.
Taylor at the plate.
They scoring in this game for the Dodgers.
Over to first. They don't get Beatty.
The run for the Giants came on a throwing error from Bauer. Some of the top 3 offenses in the league. Pitchers.
Yeah, it's been a weird deal for Mookie lately. I figured she was doing something like that to be Wild Horse. I thought she was trying to put me together. I thought Edith was up to no good. No balls, 1 strike to Taylor.
Probably shut down, not moving guys around, and you're striking out.
Getting about as close as you can get.
Next pitch. Swing and a miss by Taylor. No balls, 2 strikes to Taylor. Something wrong? Turner up in the on-deck circle for the Dodgers.
First 2 gone, and an 0-2 from Garcia.
They go over to first. They got Beatty in a pickle, and Beatty's out at second.
Passing those seatbelts to the bottom of the 9th. Blake Trinan looking for his 2nd save of the season.
All right, to the bottom of the 9th we go, y'all. To the bottom of the 9th. Dodgers 2, San Francisco 1. Guys and gals, the stat page was like an inning behind. That's why it's not up tonight. The stat page is like an inning behind. So it's not going to do you any good if I put it up.
What's this over there? Glasses. Your reading glasses. They can't see. Thank you.
Yep, bottom of the ninth, 3 outs away. David asks, who's coming up? I've got Longoria, Dickerson, Solon. Let's go to that screen. Maybe it's working now. Looks like it's caught up a little bit. And then you guys can quit your bitching. All right, here we go.
Blake Trinan for the 9th inning. 8 games in the month of May. He's not given up a run. Here he is looking for his 2nd save of the year.
It says Longoria, Dickerson, Solano.
Pitches yesterday. And this is the hardest thrower coming out of the Dodger bullpen. 2-star gravel on the IL. Blake Trinan not only with that.
Robert's still putting his predictions in there. Where's that dude that was going to win $1,000? Where's he at?
1, 2, 3, 9th inning in that case.
Where's he at? No.
Dickerson and Solano. First 2 guys with a lot of power.
Alex says, vamos, Blake the break.
Dodgers trying to get their 9th.
Rebecca's just mad. Rebecca misses Corey Seager.
It's in the standings. It's still very early, but never too early to take a peek at the Dodgers and Giants at the top of the division. Padres jammed in there.
Thor getting hyped. First pitch, ball by Trenton, down low. Yeah, 1 game behind if they win. I think you're right. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. Evens it up. 1 ball, 1 strike. That shit just ain't updating, y'all. There it goes. Next pitch. Inside for a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. He does have some sick movement on his throws. Paco says Padres would be 1.5 game ahead of us. San Francisco 1 game behind the Padres. Well, he's a big dog, SD Gaming. Next pitch. Hit. Short, fielded by Lux over to first for the first out here in the bottom of the 9th. Folks, if you're new, hit the subscribe button, give the video a like, turn on bell notifications so you know when we go online. This is Valhalla Sports Talk's Dodgers Game Day Live for the Dodger fans by an actual Dodgers fan.
That's it, double. So all new scoring tonight. The Giants run came to the 6th and a 2-out throwing from Bob. 1 day after they had 19 runs in Cincinnati, they have just 2 hits tonight.
Next pitch, right downtown, bang, called strike, outside edge of the plate to the left-handed hitting batter.
Earlier in the game with him that
Dickerson is 1 for 3 on the night. 229 on the season. Faces an 0-1 pitch count, and he pops it up left side of the infield, and it's caught by Turner for the 2nd out of the 9th. Giants down to their last out, ladies and gentlemen.
Right there. And for the bullpen so far, this is 7 up, 7 down between Nate Jones and Blake Trinan. Solano will try and keep things alive for the Giants.
All right, Solano at the plate now.
Why would you have enough down there coming off the bullpen day? Trevor Bauer gave him everything that he had, set the table, and gave him a run with an error.
Next pitch. Woo! Nice pitch right over the middle of the plate, but man, did it move for a strike. No balls, 1 strike.
Nate Jones and Blake Trinan.
No problem, Sheila. Thank you so much. It is crazy. OG hype. Next pitch. Bouncer. Fielded by Trenton. Over to first. Woo! Dodgers win!
Chris Taylor with a 2-run home run.
Dodgers win! Dodgers win!
And the bullpen is perfect. Dave Jones and Blake Tribe.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Dodgers travel up the coast. Win the first game of this 3-game series against the Giants at Oracle Park in San Francisco. 11 strikeouts by Bauer tonight. And the bullpen comes in and closes the deal. It registers 8 outs in a row, I believe, to get the win. We will be back tomorrow night here on Valhalla Sports Talk tomorrow for the Dodger-Giants game. But a big win by the boys in blue tonight. Thank you to everybody that came in here tonight and joined us. Thank you to everybody that joined us tonight for the win. We picked up quite a few subscribers, I think. At least compared to recently. Anyway. And then we lost a few, but 4743 is the current subscriber count. 4743, so 7 away from that 4750 number. It just seems like we're going to be so close, but so far to that 5,000 number by the end of the month. Seems like we're going to be just a little far away. But thank you to the mod squad for all that they did in the chat today. I don't think we got too trolly today. I don't think we got too trolly up in here. I think we had a good time. But hit that like on the way out if you haven't done so already. What's up, Vic M? Yep, let's go Dodgers. Hit that like and subscribe. Laura Ray asks, what's the score? I don't know, Laura Ray. I don't have any idea, man. No clue what the score is. Blue Magic Chick says, let's go Dodgers. Nope, not too trolly tonight, huh, Rebecca? Wasn't too bad. I don't think anyone got timed out. Hey, you're welcome, Philip. Philip Choi, you're welcome. Yeah, big win. 190 up in here. Do you guys want to raid somebody? If there's anyone awake still? First Samuel, welcome to the Berzerkers. General Thor will be proud. I wouldn't say, I'd have to look at the stats, but I don't remember Mookie having much of a day. I think he got a single in the first. La Ray says, sorry, my drink kicked in. So what is it officially? Where are we at now? I mean, if San Diego finishes and wins their game, where would we be in the standings, y'all? The official ZBN. Welcome to the Berzerkers. General Thor will be proud. Mookie had 2 hits tonight, a single and a double. Blue Magic says Bauer is a samurai. I'm not raiding the Dodger Nation, dude. I told you guys I won't raid him. I won't raid him. He literally will not recognize me when I'm in the chat. And he literally would never raid me, so. Thanks, Rome Loves Dan. Appreciate it. Man, I don't want to go hit Rocha when his team lost like that. You guys want to hit up the Sports Fury? All right, let's do that. Let's hit up the Sports Fury, y'all. I'm gonna drop their link in the chat. There it is. There's the link for the Sports Fury. Go over there. Valhalla Sports Talk raid. Is that shit coming up? I don't know what's going on here. Did that drop? All right, let's try it again. All right, there's the link. Go over there, Valhalla Sports Talk raid, and say hello to old Josh and Sean. But appreciate all of you for joining us tonight. Like I said, we picked up, I don't know how many exactly, 30 subscribers, something like that. It seemed like it alerted more. I'm not sure if they saw us or not, y'all. There they go. All right, folks, so thank you so much. Good little raid there. Recognize us. Make sure to subscribe and like over there.
That means a lot.
All right, y'all. So I'm going to go to the end screen here and shut this thing off. I appreciate y'all for doing that. Good night. We'll see you tomorrow. The next stream is scheduled on the channel. So be nice to your neighbor Friday night. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. And we will see you all in the next stream. Valhalla Sports Talk. is off the air.